Your number one station. It's Just Radio. We are live on TV. It's Just Radio. The gospel station in America. We are here to serve you, serve you, serve you, serve you better. Your number one platform. All your business and your commercials. We serve you better. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We serve you better. In the city. Your number one gospel station. We are here. We got too close to heaven. King Jesse Radio. You can't stop us now. Misro akukudro yedi ya ejuma if you see some o my musam ya some abatu some we are bonia yebeka we are papa yebeka King Jesse TV in the radio ya trans ya trans atitire some papa banu Ibrahim King Jesse Radio, King Jesse TV. So party ashadia, and yet see a shot.
All right, we see for my mama ina ache, my mama ha, mama jo, mama kwaba family on number one station in America, Kings Jesse Radio and TV. We thank God Almighty for yet another beautiful Saturday morning, the 4th day of January 2025, the year of our Lord. Indeed, the Lord has been faithful to us and is taking us gradually to another level. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Thank God it's Saturday morning. The friend Abeiku Anamoah, mene wo baba dwendwe mantia seman Ghana ho. Se Ghana beko you, se enko you efimene umienu. Ede na wesusu ede ama Ghana. So man Ghana di ya se wansu bedi ye. Wasumbadwo. Na se wa wususu bone de magana nso a. Ene se woti o man mu bi. Anapai nkomo ho. Nkomo ho pa. Na yensa bre no ma yenhwe se yensa beka yanamsini abrana na kwabrata wiati kese. Na afei amanebo bi wo ho a. Ode abasom ye na etimi edi nkomo. Emsandra yentimi amba esu nyuma doso a ye nyina nti endra nwumre no yentimi amba dwumade no so nanso still as I say yetimi ema bibia ekoso kama enenti ebehwe yera John Dramani Mahama andisifo aye Osei Mahama 57% victory walk ewa Accra nina yebetwe ni ahwe ho ni ahwede yakọ Kantamanto nsam sensam wo mu piepie nsam piepie pa eho nyina yebetwa ye ni ahwe eba no sana ye maame aye omampanin kufuo friends akufu adoyere okohunu abamba be mfra no na osonobo no adena shiwo edi sa nwom no paluta nwom no sa ne sa ekomo ankasa nyame ahira endisima ahyewo mu ane se ai nanado yere abamba gbe fra ochia ofu asamko me yawden o ya hina ena otwi fa no so abrana na machio
Avamba me joso
na ampomu ya de
papa me ho ye papa na mpacha wonso papa
oba de acheyen ode acheye pa enti ye ho ye na son no ho te sai
Ofa semen shia obako koso de papa papa no ye ma ye pa
Yada yamiase mo eyo abrana na ade na wo
yo ofa dirika ye nchia busafo na ofa nchia etiefo a itie kengeji radio kengeji TV na ofa ade na wo ha ofa ye nyane se Ghana ezian ka se niam aboko no maguso ofa ekoso ewo Ghana ye dibronya wie new year mu niam aboko ofa kwanchia esi ewo wo di bebre ana afi so ba ne amamyese mu a ye nyina nim de ekoso wo Ghana ha enra ana his excellency the president enchekra from next week eko of the former president of Ghana Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo enra okra me sebeje fie state where the last state of the nation address the man of Odina Ekotu Dwa in the case of Ghana enra drama bibli see abla Ghana man penny Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo for the state of the nation address the bodyguard a general of our collapse and our titoye Emma Ekopa Assembly at the Ghana for be a can sense with the drama. It would be a way the large respect for the president Ghana man penny Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo of our year now the Salutuno. And I'm so a man to 20 for Ghana. The America say the Biaboko as we dream on your for your training say a Benada Ghana man penny and that trouble, you know. John Giovanni Mahama, Obeso Afnemulo try now Obetan Kunyana so Emma or Mampany what is here so Abeiku former president Eddie Ama or Makonko Ghana over.
Bodyguard nam so no wa brɛ bom na na may be a fanani so wa bodyguard in pa ne history sir ono trasa cancer match obaka chose no ono e bia fanani so nti enya no mfom so wa brɛ
Now, of course, I'm the picture be crab. And no, a picture after say a bodyguard no collapse, you know. Almost another bodyguard on your police in Ibejana. And it's some uniform, a mass surgeon, a big general Bonoba, and Jamasa, we know, acquire agenda 24-hour economy in Libya. Nice, another president by Copeno, and conform. Any genetic. I'm not to be to buy any free war and before price down to Abba. If Ghana for a can once more happen, say agenda 111. I'm not done to the book and once and we 24-hour economy. I just say we are Nimpamiansa any big janet over.
And another day of Tassel. On what chance a 24-hour economy is possible? Yeah, the wow, bodyguard crest at it. Ayo, mo. Abrana na adian some na wiem na watchi mu. Akuma fofro na mehiya. Ebe. Aha, Abrana ne.
Oda ina ki munye e munta ho yi ofa.
Hey. Na sise ehefa na wafrafa mi hu wo ade no si.
Ofa we new technology na nadam koku for the dia ja kwan ofa.
Seriously mi hu say my friend. Hey, Abrana na invisible. Me tell ba why invisible our machine so ye me who say call be our so.
Of a way Dr. Mudlo me we digitalization.
Digitalized. Okay. Yantu aswe. Adia na we hunu adia na wate na watwi.
For an outing there, there's a fairness Saturday. Now, of a good one, your Kantamanto. If I didn't name a or you can't fair, no, and now our team and send me that to a wall. If you want for both. Wapa, is them to go back. As them on social media and so far. That Abla is done serious. The one that I do a channel for me and said, Omote, do that, to some clear, and the Nesso. No one up I started a year to offer. And you know, the job work I said, and yes, I'm saying, I'm coming up, and my dear, when you found
a China for
of a China for money.
Some market the way they are okra. Okwa a Ubenya China for our Ubenya be.
Of a woman, Jim, and I said, Ubenya China for who none say a ganashi. In the generation, not the police should carry one of a China foot. I could see some other Omu Juso. At the Abeiku stores, no, at the Amagana phone.
As all move a boy
of Omu Juso. Now, I'm going to acquire the market and the Ama a Ghana phone.
Yes, Omu boy, a mumpe.
Papa Daddy, but all the man is saying, I know if I want to will be
Me who say no more Dimirika yet come so. Nyami and do a more for few crown come so cry or a vim woman.
Of any you do, but a many better cry. It's an ammonia break. Man be our phone on US. Now, on put an extra one of a scale what the alpha offer, which $1 million. Be the test can of a minimum, dear, but to the bag and high is cabin. Now, of any yard to the sense, a Jano will be a treasure too. Name will be Obiana as a Jana answered Ashe. You are very good. So, yeah, read the Abana because the next person in Paba from the Omachi, Appiah. You should tell me that at full market in the matches, dining canal. Almost to say, one over the Ija at full market. Because we need to try. You should say, after sorry, in and a beer, you do name conference for your man Pennybecker and was state of the nation address. Now, you're ready to not down for Cooper Becker or can be found one. Now, all can watch them from Mominana, Moeshabudong, now, I'm the Abana Eden. Eddie Afan of and so on to the find able. There on my penny bank, and I've been on my penny issue on Benchapa, Eddie Ama Kantamanto, Gash, Nafi, a home upline. Now, what's the name of one store national, motivating one in Japa. Go for the next Kantamanto, and wash it, and paying console you are on more young for that.
Yeah, and Tia. Kantamanto for na ka ho abom ani abreden dendent esi wo mwade omo ntwam obi amaye nti wo hwe se omo ye adwuma omo ebetu amona etu ebi mo de ndua na ade aba omo ache omo mpe ntutu mpa ne nua sa abansi ebesi mo de mo nkofie nti obi a bebi a na oye na adwuma no ehu se ya prepare ho kama asa abiri wono mu nsi nti ade no omo ntwan kura o eni bra ba bra no na
you offer Farampacho with your famous Asaase. Say Kantamanto, of a Hadia, almost off from Modiana. A buy a party, and after one I buy tried more one. There of a mountain, a mountain. Into one of the of all the bits medium national that could be idea, but a band would say, I can't etch and with ya, I was out for Dabrana, a Kantamanto, Ashen. Of I hope that I make a winner watch my paper, your market was a party.
I'm say abrana na ehunu be pentia efri say wonu mi ya ma omoma aban kwan emokosi wi a de ayehunu say ne chemu no eja yanum first ansana wo ho dada kura na say enye waba na wo so a ho beka nti wo hu de ade na ye nti ene obi ampre empe ne dabra ansana Abana nyama boss okay ahano na meto amade o nti ande mamo nya jalu bia eno no husuro na me yesho se omode yes but that should also tell you the kind of hardship any ohawa atetia ewo Ghana come ewo Ghana because who hwe se dia omanfo ani abre pa a wonoma ɛdeɛ ne ɛden ahyia nnua si na abrana na ɛtɛ so sɛ ɔkɔtena fie a ɛdeɛ na ɔkɔdi hwɛ abaatan ɛna ɛnam aseɛ yi nti na wodwene ho a ɛtɛ so sɛdeɛ ɔman no akɔ akɔduro nti ɛbrɛ ɛne kɔm
of Ghana there catch us say the way for you of an people say you are far you do that it is other the one from man far ma and now dia of man na so mo yira na mo butia for bibi and of Ghana phone kwa you am na for from so wo you talk pata wo do na e wa pata e wa ma pata ni Kantamanto pa apart from stores and getting happen so your investors and investment there were what I want to work that can start to company national. You do a bia I can't be anti if you are buying the church to keep because of a different discussion, if you are already a body book here. So I'm going to go to a and if you can now down on the a good would you find a matter dinner? I'm an national. We am the boy about and your one financial limited. The baby are no banks I would go from Kodino. We didn't take any answer. We make going for the attack. And only I can go for the vampire here at TV. On the 7th day, I think 7 days ago. No, I can be a track for now to the mobile with the woman or for media. It's the money average.
Where dear, Yabasra, sir, Ghana are buying na Abena crowd there on Akano 2 days, Onishi yet. Onishi yet. A month for Kikasa, Moeshabudong, no Mudi, a Jumano, how 2 year Mahama so. Said the Abeiah, I mean, one by a ding. What to be, sir?
Yeah, I found the I think which I was there. Social media now. Don't say, I can't see the Ghana had. Yeah, Kasapa. And say, maybe you can't have a one. You be a and I'm so, I'm almost at the you could run out to one of that one. Watching of a seven and I'm so seeing competition. Of I'm coming to make you social media and say, I'm a penny, the year John the Money Mahama, Ghana for the man. I remember no any and Emma. Of a couple of statement, Ghana for the Anata, I'm making say, oh, my penny John the Money Mahama. I was Samba, I'm in the table. Now, yeah, you got already a year. Yeah, for and said, Ma, give me an only papa. No, something that is done. I bet the mutual more. I had that young anyway. The body asked her, and I'm going to get a took the American. Yes, I'm idiot. But it's easy. That would be yeah, with the and there no fan. Let me say, yes, the church. I just do not better. I'm a yet. Edit from a little down. Gather just into a idiot to pain. Let's get through the ground.
Oh, ayo, Amudia, among Cosway. Now the person moye at the Sagana no Eradoso Ashomto. And ra ya bo audio bia a Urabia. A friend, a friend saying, a Sifo, right? Asefua, Honorable Asefua. What say on there was to say a young senior brand to be a friend, oh boy, and Okucha, a petro guhu. Na Kantamanto phone be Kasa. No more chance, helicopter na ba ya no. Spray no insuo no ebisi anya nsuo ebisi fire service car ni bi anya nsuo na petrol ena na mbom wodi spray so ade we betimi aya no krasa
of intimate report the Ghana Ghana now ya jadi some now another Guma, gonna be so I more better offer internal prayer. Name me trying to get okay, and cabo, a tardy, and one tardy, honestly, I know, and I might get it. If I cannot do it, I create and here, not great. I don't know to go by it. How did you do that? I demo. And some method there on the but I even of quite in the home. Often get a jump ready every two. In the opposition side, and then play all the things. I said, I find the other person is for time. On the better than a century. A gentleman has to be just one after that. About the most war in a century. Of James here, no I say, I have the market nothing. It is then we are doing
Hey, Ghana.
Meshia majimpa Meshia we Ejame mawugo Sesama kuma mamia kuma fofro Papa mami nyo
Mesra say omo abaso no not more like Ama why 45 people, only 11 likes. Mesra mo say Bomodiana hit the like button no. So as long as you are doing the program with us, let's all like na enyefe. Yamin shiramo. Abrana
Offer.
mo. Who information be at the cajon and answer near Hono.
Yeah, offer. Make us say Kantamanto the end offer. The one say about pie say DStv Abano Ebehe. Na any many of Motu Anamon na Abua. My memo from our Kergemono. I need a papa no from Musica at Kergemono. Of which by day. Et me up to my performance to me, Ayo Mojuma. Now, offendra, my main custom we offend one another go for the Ghana penny. Of a walker son, walker Asempa say, Osei Ghana, said the name of Kona. You stick a Ghana you hear mine. Of our cousin another casa, blade the second to Ghana you
okay, Ghana you hear mine.
Another casa, but of every on my penny, a bit of the catches is can no man, my then. Emma Ghana for no biaka and if you can no man was saying Ghana you will from a video you'll be and send a Ghana and watch it. Offend one another Kufu state of the nation are so we was a Ghana said the Andy Samuel Kone Cassis scanning and I scan no man no of another Kufu is paying said Ghana you will see cat at the wa of our watch it down watch them of any idea how better and he said and pay for because and Ghana is ana Ghana emu ayeden Ghana kura no yani sika na do ko no mo diskani nyina awie ofansa na okọ ofom se na na do ofa na do Ghana man pani se anya de a wo cha ye empty na so wo je ho sa akosa na mum sika kakra eda futuma o man pani a wo ba no ye $8 billion ofa $8 billion wo ho a wo beti bi ya adwuma eche say o mampani dada John Abena no of all free so 2016 no next year wo mu no 6.2 billion net dem nti onzo je sika tuma of Ghana se be di ode ni na sa ban baba no odi sika obetu sika so aboa amasika etimi ade afantoma perfect of we na sem ba ko a na dada ko kan of Ghana obi aka ho asem se ni we sika we da ho a adenti a emanwa den adenti a dollar na huri adenti na ye twade of intime enta Ghana fu nyina for mo kan wansem adawo
no just I see ye international reserve mebua
Opampachai.
Some reserve dear Ayana Anuri and Tamfa and Sanka. No, na Chesampa. So Chebi Uko Pebribia, Omosha, in Sianubia war, and son, and no crown or say about almost $8 billion, and also almost not just Andrew. So Kabibi now ka almost not just I don't Andrew baby a target no. Yes, sir. As we saw, we have $8 billion in our international reserve. Now, because we have about $8 billion. Unsunsuniwom into Sikano can Andrew a bit me 6 point something. Kikakosa into Andrew $8 billion.
Sanity. Who shares a scare or can once a man. And only a few more fan can be Busia and of Ameboa. They call Obiho and they call my for so yes, star. On Berger on Abia.
Sanity.
It was bad guy and wanted us to $10 every. I'll fire tried and you say, what's that way? And I say, Tiakoyama, Tobia, ye pisca, Anamoah, ye coffees, Manamoah, Sylvia, a Momusca. You bet Yamamusi, because Yamusi, a woho. Of an agane and hold out for H.E.
Sanity, ayo. Enti nana wabobra pa. Andro no anso de owura no owura bi ka no kura kire no kasi nanim pen. Se wamamwo no the only president IMF wumfiase okushin wo na wawie yenso wakushin wo wabobra na ne nyina mu se agininsem enti yehwe anoma bisu yehwe dia odi agye na amanfo na ekeka se yewra John Dramani Mahama oni anu yibia mo meme kompleni bia yewe ne esi no obetimi aye ntine wabaji monkama no ntuma sika odi agya na nado dede odi agya no enu hu bra de yebebo ne yaye bia ka ho nti obia ntimi enka bibia ewo ho eya tete pa muhwe Ghana obra womode oban no egura topre ojefo amba yebe mobo ne yebedie dokono kwapa nti no abrano na ne etenen mayanyao na kohwe baby girl wama no koko abrana ne anu kroko
maybe yes, and I won't be the one to deny my colleagues the same opportunity. So we will start by listening to the minority front bench.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. Your Honourable Speaker, I'm grateful for the opportunity to thank His Excellency the President for the message on the state of the nation that he has just delivered. Mr. Speaker, I need to remind you that the people of Ghana have already given their verdict on the true state of the nation. And that verdict was very, very clear. Economic hardship, huge debt overhang, high youth unemployment, hopelessness, and more.
And we are thanking him for this.
We have come to the end of the road for what has been undoubtedly the worst government under the Fourth Republic. Honourable Speaker, this abysmal record was confirmed on December 7th when the people of Ghana returned the most overwhelming and emphatic vote of rejection of any government ever witnessed under the Fourth Republic. Mr. President, you will be remembered as the first president who was cushioned by the IMF when you began, and you are still being cushioned at the end of your term. Mr. President, you left something very important in your account. You left out an account of your promise to God to build him a cathedral.
Hey!
But Mr. President, Mr. President, I will leave that for you, between you and your God. Mr. President, let me remind His Excellency, Honorable Speaker, that his tenure in office will remain a timely reminder of how not to govern the country. But let me also be quick to assure the good people of Ghana that hope is on its way. And President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, we can once again glean a brighter future from the throes of despair. Together we will work hard to lift ourselves from this historic low and reclaim our place, our glory as the Black Star of Africa once again. Fellow Ghanaians, we are comforted and strengthened by the following words of scripture. And I'm quoting Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And I quote, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear you not, stand still, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you today. For the Egyptians whom you have seen today, you shall see them no more." Bye-bye, Mr. President. It is finished.
Hey!
With that, Mr. Speaker, I thank you very much.
Aha! Yeah! Oreya kansam. Wakansam pa nanso. Yese worry ofunsa. Worry ofunsa na wahwe wudio. Worry ofunsa na wahwe wudie. In some account, where dear, Mr. President, I put it to you. Where dear, you seen the name peng. Cano cry woman natural no. Now, because on your time, those are also facts. But announce why you be why you be? Anya yano free SHS. And na aya free SHS Ketras no se omusika bi aka de edron de omontra mamu nkokwa wo de muntu omuka ansa na omakọ aketiaka eye problem ade ma oman no na nkakra ye be hu chire ne ye hu dia nsunsan be ye boha enti saba pepe na tie na mayanko na yanko hwe aye dabi kurekure no victory walk ne guso ye beko ho
Yesu, Eyeza, Eyezuzu, Eyezaza, gap with ye. Ezu, me say the gap with ye, gap with ye. gap with ya. Ezu. So you say gap with ya. Yeah, the Peja give the NDC a good wave. If you know you are excited by the gap, let me see your hands up. Ezu. First and foremost, we want to thank from the grassroots to the national level all NDC members who made this victory happen. And also to the various volunteer groups who came out in their numbers to support this reset agenda. The Almighty God has brought us to our destination, and the NDC is very, very grateful for your support. Ezu, the NDC is currently enjoying enormous goodwill from the people of Ghana. And this is to the youth of the NDC. I know we want to catch the MPP thieves as soon as possible. Ezu, the MPP thieves will be caught as soon as possible. And we shall march all of them to Nsawam one by one.
Hey!
Ezu. But to the youth who are out there also seizing and beating some innocent citizens, please, if you catch anybody who is suspected to be a thief, hand them over to the appropriate quarters to deal with them. Whether you can hand them over or the evidence to oral or to the Ghana police, let us do that. Let us not lose the goodwill we are currently enjoying from the Ghanaian citizens. Ezu, and to the many youth who voted for NDC, who all want jobs. Ezu, this is your time to demand the jobs. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is promising that we shall give the youth jobs. The 1 million coders will surely happen. The National Apprenticeship Program will surely happen. The Youth Entrepreneurship System will surely happen. The Money System will surely happen. And the youth shall get what? Jobs, jobs, jobs. Ezu, Eza. And this is also a warning to the future appointees of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We shall not entertain any arrogant appointees. Ezu, Eza, the youth of this party, we shall not entertain any arrogant appointees. We shall sack you from the office even before His Excellency John Dramani Mahama reshuffles you. If you're an arrogant appointee, we shall lock your office up. If you want to be an arrogant person, set up your private business and run your private business. We will not come to your private office. Once you are in public office, we shall come there in our numbers. The same way we went out to campaign to thousands of Ghanaians. It is time for thousands of Ghanaians to come to your doors and demand the jobs that you promised them. Demand the loans that you promised them. Demand the reset agenda that we promised them. So if you are fortunate to be an appointee, make sure you believe in the reset agenda of Ghana and not your personal reset, not your pocket reset, not your account reset. Joe boy! Joe boy! Attack bear! Attack bear! Thank you very much. Enjoy your Happy New Year. Revolt!
Owura na kasapa na in fact we de wonoma asua de se ye na Ewura John Mahama na ebekasa nka maka no mo ba we de. These are the grassroots who are reminding their appointees to be. Say, Munkayo, say ye campaign no, ya de butai bi si ye ni so. I am happy this man has been bold to speak out like this. Wɔkasa kyerɛ wɔnom a ensoroma bi bɛtɔ wɔn so ma yɛtumi apa wɔn sɛ bɛyɛ minister for sei, bɛyɛ director for sei, bɛyɛ hwanhwan, bɛyɛ hwanhwan. Ɔkae wɔn sɛ yɛde botae bi si yɛn so sɛ mmabunu ahia adwuma. Saa thousands of mmabunu no millions na ɛbɛto aba no yɛba abɛbɔ mu punu mu sɛ adwuma no a yɛde yɛ campaign yɛba abɛgye yɛ adwuma. Momma yɛ adwuma nyɛ ɛno ɛna na yɛgye die nti a yɛto aba maa mo. Enti sɛ woyɛ appointee na Awurade yɛ w'adom na sɛ yɛfaw na wonyɛ officer na sɛ woyɛ wobɔ nhumusuo ɛkɔyɛ ahantan dwɛ wɔn mu di osebɔ bɛba bɛto wo office mu ɔmo ntwa mampanin kura ma ɔnyɛ reshuffle ɔmo a bɛkyerɛ mu meko. And I think if that is what is going to happen, it tells you Ghanaian youth grassroots for now they have wised up. Omoya crado say they will match them boot for boot because enough is enough. Osan Katria so say, hey, wano bechichi amanfo. Omo shebo say MPP fua wano mabo omani fem. Yare Jojo. TAB.
Some of our men and women who couldn't see today, they fell in the line of duty. They all wish to be with us today, but we want to extend our commiserations to the relatives, and I believe that the national leadership is planning.
All right, so and then the victory walk by the National Democratic Congress has finally come to an end here at the Elwak Sports Stadium car park. It has been a great walk. So many people exhibited their excitement, but one thing remained key as far as this walk is concerned. They said, I mean, as far as the speakers are also concerned, they mentioned that they will ensure they keep the John Mahama administration on their toes so they can deliver the various promises that they captured in the manifesto, most especially on issues about job. So right from the Elwak Park, my name is Randy Ahaji. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet again. Do enjoy the rest of our programs. That is, bye-bye.
Many were the people who told you and I that because we are Voltarians, we are from Togo. Yeah.
Anuntina mamegrigo Sisama kuma mame akuma fufro Mame akuma fufro Mame akuma fufro Akuma jiji fuya Mame akuma fufro Akuma fufro namiya Aya sisama kuma Mame akuma fufro Aya mame akuma fufro Mame akuma fufro Akuma dada bimbo Mame akuma fufro Me wafuno ene meshia majinkwa meshia wi papa mi mawugo sisama kuma mama kuma fofo ene meshia me wafuno ene meshia majinkwa meshia wi eja mi mawugo Sisama kuma mami akuma fofro Papa mami nyo Mami akuma fofro Akuma dada tina mabe Mami akuma fofro Akuma jiji fuya Mami akuma fofro Akuma fofro nami Akude pia Sofia Omu triti ye Mimi se yebe Mohamed Yasu
And this for me, Baba come what? Information, they don't pay the information, Mamma. Party Biafra Obedon. And this is written in good. And people, the wicked peoples. They fear good. They fear good ATS. Police, immigration, custom, fire service. Yeah, you will feel no. I'm not going to see for fast certificate, bra. For and this is for much to Mukalasa. We are coming to join you people. Video, feel no musha. Can you tell me we have a study video now? I'm doing my share. Oh my 240 million. Send for more brother. Meaning a brother and a go. I continue and I say the tree. What I say for this is a new baby or Muda. You need baby or Muda. I'm a filly. And this is for the money or money, master. I want you to put out good. And this Aquala or fighting men. This is only Nakuman in here. Wicked peoples and people, wicked. And now to follow the wicked job here. Bamia Omba. President in the old leader. Medonia Coupon. Medonia Coupon. Yebe politics against Bamia. All others of them. And this is for me, why me ba Monty Duati. This is me again. Information. The kids among. Don't come here to be a chop and be a cast in war. Among ministers, Mucho. And do my share. Mucho be among Fatanu. Mucho be a more do that. I mean, Casano. My tears. Amuchaka. Amuchaka. Slaves.
Hey, Asami Anuadio. Jubilee House and Renty and Ibinio. I say, and this if was this or Sra Obamunjano. No one information about Baby Akasini in Aguzi. These are the dangerous aspect of governance. When you think you are so wise, and for that matter, the people around you cry, you outsmart them. Every baby do a way yababa. San Nipana, Osia Usikamau, Nipana, Obo Wajapadia Hoban, obey you one my fise, why in the Boyane, why in the Bonia ye. Asama Branche a dangerous. Shebebia watia, also with the Munchano, and Nibrin Abano. But the Mamin Sambo Hobio, Casano, Santier. You a baby. Video. I my good idea, Sophia. Almost 3 years. Maybe say a very moment, yes. And this is for me, Baba come what? Muhammad Ilyasu and Ekase. Why Juma our Jubilee House for 8 years? I see entity of ye. A while soon or Tina Walker say you. Information, they don't pay the information, Mamma. Party Biafra. Where the Euradem na protecting. If you said, Otifio, what can you abeka? Into way, Yanum Batatanwa, na Dimakum. Into Onyaba more. And this is written in God good. And be the wicked peoples. They fear good. They fear good ATS. Police, immigration, custom, fire service. Yeah, you will feel no. I'm not going to fast certificate, bra. For and this is for much to Mukalasa. We are coming to join you people. You do Video, feel no musha. Can you tell me we have a study video now? I'm doing my share. Oh my 240 million. Send for more brother. Meaning a brother and a go. I continue and I say the tree. What I say for this is a new baby or Muda. You need baby or Muda. I'm a filly. And this is for the money or money, master. I want you to put out good. And this Aquala or fighting men. This is only Nakuman in here. Wicked peoples and people, wicked. And now to follow the wicked job here. Bamia Omba. President in the old leader. Medonia Coupon. Medonia Coupon. Yebe politics against Bamia. All others of them. And this is for me, why me ba Monty Duati. This is me again. Information, they make the kids among. Don't come here to be a chop and be a cast in war.
Omo minister muchobu anduru wa eshegu. Muchobi amamu fachanu. Muchobi a muodu bila na minu kasano. My yes. Omu cheka, omu treat them as slaves. Anduru wa
Ebusia adeɛ no ano ayɛ den o. Yɛka sɛ didigya ho animu na nanam a yɛ na yɛmpa. Ano ayɛ den. Ano ayɛ den. In fact, ano ayɛ den. Ɛfiri sɛ owurafo no adwuma no ɛbɛyɛ mmerɛ, because there are people in Jubilee House who are ready to help you guys. There are people at the Jubilee House. Iliasu Muhammad krade oso ya krad obaka ndisi ho oso oba amonje no. He's ready to help inform you, give you info. Oso obebie keys safuano oso ekuta no obebie na waboa ama loot and share no bebi ade aka wo bia obeboa na wakyerɛkyerɛ. That should tell you say Ghana yempanimfoɔ no say you osua bankasiem, say you Jubilee House, say you ministries, penim biara yɛde na akɔto hɔ ɔwɔ kwan ɔnam so ɔyɛ Ghana deɛ ne kakra no ɔno say 100% a o make sure say Ghana ni 20% arabaya account di obenya ntide bia omso akwa wei ɔyɛ adeɛ pa wo kai video a yɛbɔ wa azil load for ana Sam George ka one of the azil loads ɛwɔ Ghana na azil load for kra Ghana yɛ branches ɛdɔso emu baako revenue na every month ebi wa 13 days ebi wa 15 days within a month sika na wotimi ya no na aye consistent 250,000 Ghana, 300,000 Ghana, 200,000 Ghana. Na aye consistent sa na kwa ban ho. Yedi ewurabi ba be replace yese omma tu adwuma no so a. Ewura ne first way from 300,000 no munya no onu shutu ya no wako 1 million in a month. Endru month mpo na wako 2 million Ghana, wako 3 million. Hey! Na sadia omuhuru se no sika na ewura ne de ba na oya expose yen and they say yeyi nedi cause o say ye project ya no aduane ensusu ampa so mu yi maame na di ma ne kotra fie cause sika na ono de ba forward no edoso dodo de ma aban mfata sa sika no aban eya ese ya mana eya 250 ni 300,000 na wo koma aban 1 million plus wo koma 2 million wo koma 3 million in a month the adan na omo yi maame na di. So this alone should tell you the wicked and greedy leaders that we have had in governance in Ghana. Has NDC learnt lesson from all aspects of the economic levels in this country? NDC mwasua de afini akoso yina mu efrisa ye do say sa ohawi adesua free Ghana so, but are you the antidote to the problem? Are you the antidote to these woes? Are you the antidote to this mess? I heard you in Parliament and we are happy the more you keep reminding your outgoing president on his mischievous activities, it helps us. And I know it helps you to be wide awake. And Media Mejidi say, NDC have come to prove a point. Usha work here course here. Ureya no kase wakasa. Adiye na Yesu efrim. Inti Iliasu Muhammad enso akasa na ne kasa mu no ose obabua NDC ama bebi biara cars gu cars no kura de na nado na ananso ye se wo bia aban car wo ho wo ya appointee wo ya chief director wo ya hwan deputy hwan nasa a oman na japade bi ba wo nkyɛn a ya ma mo bresa mo mfɛnkɔ wei menkoya sobrache ma yenso pechi enkoyi hu anu nkosesa chassis no ma wo sesa nye yie enkosesa registration of the car enkosesa car plate enkosesa document na ho nchew open asumdwi mu a fakɔ na kɔpɛ bebi tina ende farming ayesika simbribiara ekuayo wubetimi akɔ ɔmampani Mahama a wo mampani kura waye fuo oye farmer kakra wobetimi waye example de akyerɛw say you are not bigger than that ntu so betimi akoye kua es gracia ebi nkɔ sika na ebi ni ne asaba buabua es gracia no tebiri e de amamu say monje na okuafu ye adwuma pɔn nti monje es gracia na momfa nkɔbɔ mo bra saa de no sɛ Mahama etwam ampampa Ghana ebeye yie obi biara obeba obesom yie na sɛ na ketua eye 20,000 Ghana a month MP fu no mo ketua 20,000 Ghana wahu aburo still obetimi ahweso yie ade abobra because Ghana for na yatete om taxi tuam no obi nji 20,000 Ghana ewo eho enso mu ayen yatete ye taxi tuam mo gima na bro ba still muntimi hu so hwe na oman na mu wia oman ede amash ede hihya mo ho na mu kwei yase pagya es gracia chenchirenche ede atebiri amamo aba mo pra Ghana na minim se bebe biara obi biara wode ne moja to ho ma Ghana empremprenyi obehome kakra ahwe se yewura Mahama ebei nsakra bi beba na video way I am my favorite video nti me boa munya me na me mo why mamo habe I am my favorite video entwemu da taya mama me kwan na me mo sa video way
first came and said he will never come back
aya sa de a ya de musa ye hu ni papa
Papa mi maungo sisa makoma mama koma fofro enne mesia me bofono enne mesia majimpa mesia we
Kings Jesse Radio Yatide Kings Jesse Radio
akoma fofro
coffin. God will never bring him again. Atamios tears is in the realms. Atamios is crying because he killed him. And I kept saying, it's not true. It is not true. Now, when I met him, then I saw what some men of God have spiritually done against him so that he will never come to power. They have let me use my words for you. They have spiritually done some things that it will never, so that their words will come to pass. So I now started unloosing the things they've done. No man of God in the land of Ghana has suffered about this man, President John Dramani Mahama, than Badu Kobi.
Ahana ya na ya medano. Mesi video minjabo. Ni nyankopo ni pe biere ni ho landi osi no man of God udie uatie no. Tie.
Some prophets came and said he will never come back. His hands is with blood. May God punish them. Your hands are soiled with blood. You are carrying coffin. God will never bring him again. Atamios tears is in the realms. Atamios is crying because he killed him. And I kept saying, it's not true. It is not true. Now, when I met him, then I saw what some men of God have spiritually done against him so that he will never come to power. They have let me use my words for you. They have spiritually done some things that it will never, so that their words will come to pass. So I now started unloosing the things they've done. No man of God in the land of Ghana has suffered about this man, President John Dramani Mahama, than Badu Kobi. Let anybody shouting, making noise, keep quiet. I had to now work on it, because they had, some of them flashed him in terms of they wrote his name, put it in toilet, flashed it. Yes, that's the extent they went to. So what had I to do? I had to now rewind, restore, get the whole things back. How do we do it? Money, a whole lot. Was it from his hand? No. Because God told me, the prophecy I told you in 2002, now I've brought the man to you. You must get him back to power. Today, I will not tell the world my personal times with President John Mahama. No, I won't tell the world. I will tell the world after he becomes president. Where were they when in the night they were asleep and we were somewhere listening to things and to know what to do? God punish any man of God making noise about this victory. So that went on. So I had to now lose the whole things. Then, highest by 2019. And I will not tell you our discussions. I won't tell you myself and President our discussions.
Ochire kwan yo fa so a na ya chechire Yewura John Mahama. Ya chechire no. Ti ochire kwan ya oni yankropon fa so esane Yewura Mahama. Ayasa nko no kra de ye flashing ne to toilet him dada.
No, I will say it after he sits on the seat. So by 2019, now the same Ghana which said, John Mahama, we don't need you. Now they were calling him back. How do they call a man they have thrown away spiritually, which manifested in the physical, that we don't need him? How were they now calling him back? It was a work. Say a prophetic work. Say a spiritual work. And as at that time, the person who joined me, because I won't throw him away now, the person who was speaking for him was Prophet Nigegezi. He came and joined. That's me. I am not envious. I'm not jealous about anybody. And I don't need anybody's thing.
Into a mobile chapa, no. One of my na eja.
So he came and joined, and then it became like he's with me. And even as I speak to you today, we are close. We are nice. I won't destroy Prophet Nigel, and he won't destroy me. And it went on. Then 2020 elections, we went. Only MPP knows if they won. I repeat, only New Patriotic Party know if they won. The good man, John Mahama he said, Prophet, let's leave it. God's time will come. An election after John Mahama went through, President Mahama went through, that election after, it was tears. Did MPP win? No. But what could we do? Election that can be mentioned over 5 times. And then you hear, Badu Kobi's prophecy has failed. I was laughing. The 2016 prophecy cried, one day, I'm taking my time. when President Mahama comes, then I will explain the 2016 prophecy. And I was the one who came and told the whole Ghana, the machine. And
the Mahama overturn some. Also, I'll try to track when you so we are. Anna.
Have been tampered with. People thought I was joking. Why? It was not. Badu Kobi, you pass here, I'm here. Except I say I won't talk. I'm so smart than this man. I'll be quiet watching you. I won't say anything. That's why I said on 31st here that MPP has not won elections before. It's not other contestants concerning candidates of NPPU. I'm talking about Nanado. John Kufuor won 2000. It's 2004 that they know what happened. Even the 2004, I said it before we went for election. I said the 2004 elections, it is for them. But until they do what they do. 2020 came. That time, President Mahama was able to come up, shock them. It even shook those who prophesied and said he can't come back to power again. And they were now saying, hey, he was able to get social votes. I was quite laughing. Because what I did, now comes 2020. And he loses in their own way. Then 2024 is here. Now for President Mahama to go 2024, let me say this. For NDC to hear, they thought he just came. After he sits on the seat, I'll tell Ghana, whether it was just to appear or there was resistance. This man, what I know, plenty don't know. Now they are coming to take glory. When we were working so that those who are resisting will step aside, where were they? You have seen NDC win parliamentary seats like water, right? The way they won, you are shocked, eh? It was Badu Kobi's work. This is it.
Hey! And there were a Jumo. Moma the chief of staff. Nekuma Batoniyem. Moma Badu Kobi chief of staff position. Me feel say with that, obey okay. Because parliamentarians now, omu win do doni na say an insano ejuma. Unsano juma Gaza mpochire. Hey!
This is the NDC parliamentary candidates across Ghana. This is their name. It has been in my room for months, almost a year, for them to win.
Hey!
Let any prophet in Ghana tell me what they did for the parliamentary to be so. Because, now I'm taking you back. I came here 2022. I should have said it on 31st December 2021, just 1 year after elections of 2020, that John Mahama will win 2024. But it was because that day, IGP has said no prophet must prophesy. So I shifted it to, I think, the first or the second. And then I came and I prophesied on a Sunday. And I said, God has given the 2024 seat to NDC. And that nobody can take it from their hand. And I said, MPP can bring Bawumia, Alan, Bawumia, they will not win. And some people came and wrote on Facebook, NDC prophet. And I'm not sad to be called NDC prophet. Oh. Do you know why? Because what the person Ghana needs now is the one who has come. Bawumia is also a fine gentleman, but Ghana doesn't need him.
Your favorite way.
Hey!
To God, it was time for Nkukon Ketenkete. So I prophesied January, first 2 days of January in 2022, and I said John Mahama will win. NDC will win. That time they are not choosing John Mahama. So NDC will win. A whole lot. And I even said, God said that as evidence, if it doesn't happen, they should come and burn this church. The moment I said it, men of God were angry. Why do you use? I said, God said I should say what I should say. Who is listening to me? Now those who were then speaking against him are now turning to come and tell us they made the victory come. For the way. I saw in 2022 that when I prophesied about his coming, I saw that he will win. But one problem, I said there are two problems. One was this. Because if he wins and the people don't increase, the MPs don't increase, he can't govern Ghana. What did I see? I saw he had won, but the MPs were not up to the level. So it was him and MPs ruling Ghana. That is why this paper is in my hand. So I had to get this thing, work on it every 7th of every month. This paper must undergo what it must undergo spiritually, because there must be a turnaround. Now who is saying? They are saying what? That he's coming for 4 years. Then MPP need to work on themselves well, because he's going 8 years. I've said it public. I said it about a year ago. I said it 2 years ago. I'm not saying it now. I said it before we went for elections. I said it a year ago. Mama, were you here when I said it? And I said it 2 years ago that John Mahama is not coming for 4 years, so he's coming for 8 years. Except he doesn't want it. It is established. Who is listening to me? Except he doesn't want it. Because God can decide to give you something. You say, I don't want it. But if you want, it's established. Nobody can change it. So MPP better write their nose very well. Their first half is 8 years. When I started prophetic, I was young to understand some things. But as I grew into it, I understood some things. This elections was won not by power alone. It is power and wisdom. Now, some questions today. Why did Alan leave MPP? They should ask Badu Kobi from the spiritual.
Hey!
You can't let a formidable party loose. Can I say it again? When a party is formidable, they don't lose elections. So if you want it to be easy, scatter. Let the prophets come and talk and let's hear them. Let them say if they know. So, number one, in my time with God, he said, Badu Kobi, prophesy and say Alan will leave the party. And I came and prophesied. It's on this social media, is there? And I came and said Alan Chamanti will leave the party, not Canada, Japan. Because if I let them two go, it won't work well. One will come back. So I must leave one to do the internal harassment and leave one to do the external harassment. Somebody wants me to say, Prophet, you see if you don't talk. I said, I talk inside. So my meeting with God, we had to plan. Say plan. He said, we are going to do this way, this way, this way, this way. So Alan must leave. And I prophesied before we did the direction, God's direction, I did it for Alan. And I came and I told all of you, there will be confusion in MPP party. Who remembers? I said it. I said, you know, when I was saying it, God was using me to do it. I said, they should question me. Why all these things happen? I have the blueprint. President Mahama himself admitted in one of his interviews with Kofi Adoma, he said he didn't know, but he got to know after 2016 elections laws that elections are spiritual and natural. So when did I start prophesying about 2024 elections? 2022. I would have done it 31st December 2021. I did it because of Dampare. So why did I say MPP cannot win? No, now I'm
says something must be done about these prophets in term. But is Mahama even ready to allow this kind of cleanup? Is he ready? Or a Christian, intino, on tiase, on mahokwain. Or you so calm, or you respectful, you humble. Inti one shokra Badu Kobi konenima, Mahama one show no met me akoto Badu Kobi. Obakutu nenima ordinance atono so. Trust me. One sha se Badu Kobi na ebeko Mahama ho, se Mahama na ebeko Kobi Badu Kobi ho a. Mahama bakoto se Badu Kobi mfa ne santon so. Oh, you're so humble and respectful. He's not ready to just bring clean up churches. Yeah? Sagana yabako year. Omano. Before yedi yanambesi yedi kwansono, the churches must be cleaned up first. I am saying this without fear or favor. Say, so mano yabako year. Ghana betimi edi year. And sorry, as I say, you fierce, you clean up first. Open market on the wall. There is no way Ghana can be on the better track if these churches continue to do this. If you say, Sika nyoma ni musika no, wanome kobre Kantamanto for mu eduasiwe majority and every ade oton nyina eye so de koye obobra bi o wo kobo afori ye wa sori ekotua agenkom hye ni prophecy keke no kwa akwaje Monfa ye pe omo de 20,000 no mo dimirika 10,000 no mo dimirika 5,000 no dimirika bad time na ne batifie onye adwuma nye we free SHS enye adwuma nye opesa aban embepe adwuma ma no nanso ne wato na wetimi 5,000 otimi de kobo afore wa asore na ne batifie enti se Ghana among the betimia koyie ne hu say now we are on the right track. It say obia dwene eye adwuma said the mama Bob Star can about the renewal of the mind. Say ye betimia ma ya dwene aye adwuma ama mana koyia age say ensoro no ye san ye call to order. Hello Ikoku, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, to say.
Nami adumo na so
Ya hoya pa.
Abe am so ola no mu na anya kura o.
Sawa hu.
Yeah.
And the catikono.
Na abro na kwa ka.
O de catino, masa mama ya de me restart me computer no. Na me free back, right.
Papa mi maungo, sisama kuma mami kuma fofro. Enne, meshia me bofuno. Enne, meshia majimpa. Meshia we, eja mi maungo, sisama kuma mami kuma fofro. Papa mami nyo, mami akuma fofro. Madada tina mabe. Akuma jiji fuya, akuma fofro, akuma fofro nami. Ayasi samaku, akuma fofro, ayama akuma fofro.
Kings Jesse Radio. Yatide, Kings Jesse Radio. All right, ebusia for nti sabre uhwe sadia ewiase eko na omambia ni abrese wo ye development nkolanke tu nyina electronic gadget nkolanke tinketinket na ye na ye de ye mpanimfu na ebedi enim aboa a motivating kola ma build nyoma no sikana wonom de beye no omu wia e de say oman no Inti, we don't have any leader who is ready to help. Ghana mpanimfo a mwatwa yewura Mahama ho ahyia. Ewom sɛ Christianity aya 70% yajitum. Nanso manhwɛ wasɔre anim sɛ woyɛ Pentecost, sɛ woyɛ Assemblies, sɛ woyɛ Presby, sɛ woyɛ Methodist, sɛ woyɛ Anglican, sɛ woyɛ Roman, sɛ woyɛ Baptist, sɛ woyɛ Church of Christ, sɛ woyɛ hwan, sɛ woyɛ hwan. Mamu nhwɛ saa deɛ no amma mampani no kwa no ɔnka na no ntum. Be the first to tell the president, we want you to come and streamline the way and manner churches operate in Ghana. If we say, in Sorono, every by Omokase Omuntia taxes, as there be a sorry dear Omuntia tax money ye sir. Inti Yakayanutum. Nanso sika chenchirencha wonum enyano. You ask yourself, where do they get these monies? Ehefa ena omunya sa sika we nyina. Nti yebisa o yanhwe ye ya he enchirimba ba kase yen yewu kura ye nu a yekono ombe kase yefunu yensaman ombe kase yen efrise me de ade we mitia na mebo na me ho yira o me se da ben na yebenya omampani a obeye bold say look me ankasa me nso me ye Kristo ni bi nanso de akwe de men twa na sa de Bible ka mo man nyina mo nya twendu twabre na twabre ni du a ewurade be yini de awum dabi o. With this kind of attitude, amfa yan twame ewurade me yini de bia o me yini de bia wom eye ya ye be yi ya de wom na de anya ne ya hye no ansa na ewurade abehye yen. I think that is what should happen. Ye be yi ya de wom na de anya ewurade de no ya ba hye na ma ewurade. If you say one more ndro in the name of helping the work of God, and omudi Jimmy Sayad Yasabe, we need to clean up this mess. This mess must be cleaned.
After 2016 elections laws, that elections are spiritual and natural. So when did I start prophesying about 2024 elections? 2022. I would have done it 31st December 2021. I did it because of Dampare. So why did I say MPP cannot win? No. Now I'm coming to something to shock you. Why did I say MPP cannot rig 2024 elections? I know why I say so. Because to rig is the natural. To let the person or to stop the person from rigging is spiritual. So number one, Alan, out. Number two, confusion in the MPP party, delivered. Number three, rigging cannot work. And I came and I said on 31st December 2023, at 31st, angry with IGP, I said, MPP, listen to me. These elections, you can rig. Why? I had finished the spiritual, so I must tell them it won't work. When I went for UTV, you cook. Go and check. It's there. I said, MPP will never win this year's election. And I said, they should write it down. Why? Finished. I can show you the date. 2024, early. 2024, mid. For which elections finished. So they said we prophesy and we fail. So this time we didn't only prophesy. That's why I was quiet when they were prophesying. I did not only look at the prophecy, I did the spiritual work. Clap before I continue. I had my team out of Ghana. Financial, spiritual team also out of Ghana. And if I tell you resources that we have used spiritually, no prophet in Ghana can tell me so.
Hey!
If I mention that amount, you shake.
Hey!
Why MPP shocked
Shake
is
us,
that
man.
this elections was spiritually tied in the spiritual. Our problem was this last minute when an enemy joined and wanted to use bad means to destroy it. That was only our problem. On the 1st of October, President John Mahama invited men of God to pray for him. And somebody came there that after the meeting, Badu Kobi should die. Here I am. So that when Badu Kobi dies, then he will take over. I am not going to compete with anything about anybody. But what they came in with, back to them and their children and their children.
Ikweku.
Yeah.
Mbaja wote menka ye.
Dabio ipa.
Ebusia.
About to say radio enya service no.
Oh really? But who tie me on YouTube nso asana tie?
Mitio dia clear. TV so ni bia ya clear.
And me make sana
me ye ko nso mi nya sa noise ni feedback.
Me make sana je ne ho.
We kwa me di two speaker kwa na me say woni kakra.
Me make sana je but also kasa nde ba air clear o.
Oh about clear one.
Wo de nde ba air clear but me de na monti me make sana arena achi nti mapa bi nti de wo kasa ekọ nti de ma wo kasa nkọ why
yo me da se na me nhira obebre itia o nso ni etiefo ni ahwefo ni akrafo nyina ya ma menom this is our brother da itia no ene ntafo ni ebusia nyina abe asemo enti no nipa enya daje ekotena asese omo kwa sori kwetie papa we. In fact, President Mahama, asofo yi omo man asumdie o. So one change na dream pa amfa ne na ti from asofo e man asumdie because ni omo ye no omo ma o man no enkoso. Ghana, we have big problem. I was asofo ni those who call prophets, prophetess, you know. No more kasa, almost say, and I ye bibi, the kwaye bi. Yesu Christo, him and Yesu Christo, kwashe kwaye bibi. I was young. Na aya na me kai ye mame bab asema okai say Akufo Addo Obey the most worst president ever Ghana is never before. On yourself, once in concern of Bempah. So, and now, and in Guasia, Napa pay what it parliament one more. The names are said, or Kokoda, Sana Nagi, a big boon. Where dear Bonipa. Was he see or mine? Was he see party? And I was singing crop for MPP for no my Ghana. The second year call Kantamanto. So Kantamanto, I mean you. A brother started Kantamanto, not first line in any hope. That are not first line, I was demonstration and a 2B. And Sunday, woman, Kantamanto was not set up now your Kantamanto. But you know, you thought aluminum company at the starting or the cost we now and call them in a near yes, you are now and you're common. I thought that you can now conquer for fear. or aluminum that almost force a price or donna your call man force a price. Almost my sister continue now you sika the mile battery near the near your question free and sana after a month when you be bus to say copper near the not a now force national force a month for a man memory Mami for ya juma pa na obi etumi sorry di jakoto amanfo ajapadie mu asini nyina drobe na sa Chinese for na ko ho no mo okujato onimu bi o hye okujato ehye sa Chinese for na chi ono no on aye deal Tom Gonkofa Saland. And there was a Ghana for that Okujato na incoming president were appointing for this corruption idea. There was a Nipa year because Chinese for Okujato. There's a link on Facebook at one more meeting. I was on to take over for Saland. And I didn't know a question. Obi interest na what their body perform Ghana for sanya tie bia no e was say me sorry ni gina because yent me can see ama ho ho ma di man it's too much e ko se do I don't know Ghana ni sorry so ye gina na gina nko so ho ho de be ye gina na gina ko so I so say nyama nyina yo hwe ye sorry ni empanyimfo no e gina because me Asaase money ya Ghana belong to Ghanaians and you was say ya kasa ya say ya man ni edi ya man so nya de bia na ho go be ba ya ne ya la sa no adosu na ya kasa ya de man ya tumi ya ni tumi di wo ya man mu ho ba no wani abegi enti abai me da se nya me nsira o.
Yo, Mr. Medasi, thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Abe.
Yeah, open here to say.
I'm passing here now. We are here.
Yeah, how yeah?
That you must say, I dare to you.
Sir?
Just a little opinion. To me, just from common sense, looking at how these Chinese people, I don't think they came there, like people who the market being sold to. Because if I am behind something that is going on, when people are hungry and crying and, feeling pain, that wouldn't be the right time for me to go in the midst of them to, it's people just associate things, and in Ghana, we have a way of making rumors and into facts. Some people might be behind it, fine, but to tell me that those Chinese people went there because the land is sold to them, that is ridiculous. That's what I want to say, because common sense, if you put 2 and 3 together, it don't make sense. Even if it has been sold to Chinese people, it might not be those Chinese people who went there, because nobody in its right sense, if you are getting something from somebody in the midst of their pain, then you're going to show up there to collect it from them. That's all I have to say. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mebacha Ufra. If you are watching and listening to YouTube, I'm about to say, Nioka Sabia Nakasaba Claire. What me kasa na Claire. But in the phone lines, meme no kasa wo phone ma, ubetene so light. Don't worry. What they are, ewia kasa, o kasa and obi ate. I will have to check and work on my mixer. Why? Sanity. Yanko, Bedu.
Grandchildren. They are even surprised I'm still alive. And they are still planning another way. But I will not die. It will affect them and their children's children. And for that matters, I'm waiting after President Mahama sits on the seat. We go see in Ghana. Sometimes NDC people will text me, Daddy, Are we going to win? I'll tell them, let's pray. I'd never wanted, I once told their flag bearer, I don't want to say things for people to be complacent. They will not do anything.
Complacent, yeah.
So when people were saying, NDC will win, if you check me, I was quiet. Oh, then a prophet will come on the social media. I had a vision. NDC had won. Badu Kobi, why don't you also speak? I won't say anything. I've already spoken. I was doing the spiritual work. So the question is, Reagan was stopped. Now, 31st July, it was a day. That's the last day of July, the last day of the 7th month. So, it was a day I was going through the spiritual. And then, today I'm saying in public, then, God told me, 2021 into 2022, your brother, Prophet Victor Kusi told his son, who is the current General Secretary of MPP, that as long as he becomes General Secretary, MPP will win 2024. And God told him, Badu Kobi, let me tell you boldly, listen to me. Prophet Victor Kusi is your brother. But for these elections, I won't give to him, I'll give to you. Hey. This is how God described the matter. Let me say it. And the same way, let me talk to you. God told me he loves Prophet Victor Kusi. I don't care what Ghanaians will say just because of the cathedral. That's their matter. I don't care about them. I'm talking about God. I love my son. He's so obedient to me when it comes to doing what must be done. I've given him power. That's why he says, and it comes to pass. In fact, for some time till 2024, everything he says comes to pass. God said, I've given him power. That's why he says everything, it comes to pass. But for this one, I'm not going to give to him. I'm going to give to you. So he is not a false prophet. Anybody anywhere can speak against him. What did God say about him to me? Powerful, great, but it is not for him. That's why he himself, last Sunday, he said in his church, he doesn't know why it happened so. It didn't happen this time for him. He's a great man of God. He's a good man of God. He's going somewhere in life. Doesn't matter what Ghanaians will say about him. But God said, this is not for you. It's for Badu Kobi. It's not for the person who is making noise. Some NDC people were working against H.E Mahama not to win so that they will come to be the next flag bearer. Who destroyed it? Emmanuel Badu Kobi. I won't mention names. So when I was on UTV, I said it to Gifty Anti and those who watched. I'm about to land, so listen. So for you to see the date, Pastor Toba, come and see. I say things, I'll give it the exact. What's the date? 30 what? 31st, 31, 7, 24 is 31st July. Whose name is there? Prophet Victor Kusi Boateng. God just suspended his for me. It was a covenant with me. Now let me say this. On the day of your elections, Pastor Toba, enter my car where I sit. The tickets are there where I sit. Go and open, bring it out fast. On the day of elections, when you were voting, Elder Akwa was in village, Pastor Wright was in Accra, I was in Kumasi, walking through Kumasi, stopping everything that will function.
Wow.
So at 4 o'clock in Kumasi, they were calling people, won't you come out and vote? Now let me tell you why it happened so. God told me that if MPP have people, NDC can win. It is second round. But the second round, this is how it had to go. If we had gone second round, Mahama would have won over 60%. It would have shocked the whole Ghana. Not the 56. So heaven told me that, Badu Kobi, for these elections, if MPP vote, it will go the second round. So God, what do we do? He says, let's work for voter apathy. That means it's our party, but we won't go and vote.
He was asked Oniyame chatty. Omu decided what to do. Onu be say urade. So if it goes second, what do we do? In the urade say, let's vote for voter apathy. Injina hono ni urade na eden edin kita ho. Mu sofu penia obeye urade say musemo mpeno. Ono de oka otimi ni urade tenase edi ano babai yenye ni say omumienu. Hello Frank.
Akabi.
I don't know what's it. Hello.
Akabi. Asamla na aka. There was a concert man. I'm telling you, Jacob from Pachem. I'm telling you.
Adam.
Akabi, on your current. Maybe you ask the queen. I'm going to all my answer story. Akabi. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm going to only dinner. Why should I not can this if we album? This year, oh, and this if we be on Mahama and Asam, okay, this if we album. And you Owusu Bempah, Likee, Owusu Bempah, Mona, Akodo, Kusi, what knows one, or the okay can go for a tribum. The people because are relevant. The cameraman is put church members knew a domo Ogunasa or Kasacha one. Na kama ni sina kutini da mama kwa 31st ehu church members no church wana ehu awo no auditorium na tia oyi na nkasa ya current. I'm telling you they be no here the next strategy no happen why
you careful Frank ya me nipa wotimi beye urade ne urade din kita say vote e be ko second round yanya na dem ya me aka chense just ye vote apathy abem nso
ankabe Ankabe, or good part of the video. O me who are soft Nankasana, one Casano, one Ancasano. I have good been a woolly deal. I mean, the man only. I saw an apple chap quitting Yanko Ponasam, Kuti Bible. Mahama Nasam, almost an hour, 2 hours. Now, Mamma was so finance today. Thank you, Sofo, Loco, Neako Chapelu. Concert, the Madi, Adia, Ekina Poppy, Tebekan, Yamina, Macho members. NDC, MPP, once and their catch of members. Come on, normal day, Sunday. Come normal day be. Akabi, only your fan tuning chain. No, we're wasting coffee one time. Akabi, offended the yam brother, Abona the parliament issue in the bay.
Yeah.
But I'm the Oka bodyguard Nasem Diana.
Oka bodyguard Nasem.
Hello.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but bodyguard Nasem no Akabi, you already did jaggle. Inti, wapero chain day, tema president le Kasano. Now, one good demo in na wala shanyefa. Tema president ole Kasano, se president Kasa, ehoye di obiane ni your president no. Inti agbangba ndo atenenche ntebi ano office MPs no. Na president Akufo-Addo nankasa ni special bodyguard funu na watenyefa. No wife no watenyefa. I don't know, say national security fund be host or info. No, them conference no what in fan. Inti papa no before no okwa left and right no. Inti them go free. Eduma na watch one then. Script no.
One call left and right ni bebre sawo. Okwa ba kumi.
Yeah, anka. Yeah, but undo di baby no look on him ko era wakoba Akufo-Addo no do. Ba once a bodyguard ma president Akufo-Addo no. Into obi fi asoro no bank wo hu because security we find that glow papa no okwa left and right two into cameraman no or video camera no into ono so president Akufo-Addo oni special cameraman na o monitor da menya mani nyala ono so tuma message na no obo phone no so no obo phone na o president nechi no on no me with the president nkasa why paying because the point which no obo from one teshi system we dey answer nkasa orko hwenechi nti excuse my language already be the no feel na we dey paying no or so too much because papa no owo nechi na obo no ba no obo from one ncha one teshi krampo nti obo na ma this security funa nkasa the personal security na on na wife na di nya no when it man why then Nkankabe, the man you are so on ye easy them. I did go. Na MPs no one see now. They are not smart. Why the ones who they are not sensitive when it comes to security? Tinyebu already yep for the tra. Now at the same time, member for my dream. Bo see the medano. Omi you the president Nankasano or ye naked. Excuse my language. Why there? Now membu Nankasano one baby papa. Bagana for Kenny na newe yinishe na kasana bodyguard wesi se yakopon ni se olifi de wa ebekere nipa na oleye ba no yakopon because en treat woman ye I'm telling you adibo yele kan Abeka de yeka no kwa o ba ne ndiye no we prove mo biela hu de dey na no lokodo ehwe papa no so all ka NDC ni no so all fair president cathedral no oyimu de MPs ni na no bia lesro president so lesro ba wonya wandwen anhwe iska okohyem na wodi tu da me pet no iska no ombo biela hu ba wonya na lesro keke ba ehwe dem iska na okohyem no na hwe the same picture na eyi wo makwala na wa hye no hwede wa igomfu no wode an keka wokotondua wode bede de ekom ye yaw
yeah.
It is a present Abena se basic cathedral in Fasubian Badu are equal to pay with this amount. Now for one yamasho na share hawa na wale brands and wa brother and kabe 40 to 1 share. Onya de kakraba papa nankasa on Ghana one bit. But sometimes near can age in it, asemu ntumi nka, but I'm telling you I don't want pan what be the Ghana ko osile na the whole Ghana banks ni nyina wo good na wan kwoti wo busheni na ne bank oye adwuma na nkofu kwoti na fie anka be wanyade I'm telling you wanyade Ghana wo papa wo waste your time but the same time video na elisho no na ne issue no be no amfa mba na
me de baba
okay nti me pere me jump Ghana because ehwe NDC full soldiers nso asemo kan na anka be o kire NDC no kire the whole Ghana there Ghana for wanted the first na ebe kasam tra na ja hokọ no oyedam na adneti izo bia no ni ada ho and what the can one man nkofo no warning the ebeji positioner and do hu biom dam na adneti na do damiga no or what do you call Flagstaff House, Jubilee House, or the information in there. No, why are they? But what's one candidate down? But when they win all back on Afuna, Abeka Masini, Odo, no papa, no one yard, and often one yet said the dada. It is such in coffee day, no one back to more the cool out, Kakufana, the whole Ghana. The Mook of no bone, it's more Flagstaff House, one the national security for no go. On name the one kuna wadi ya kwa kufa no yendo kuwa wakwa waya kwa mahama ho bankabe da me makola ten so si no membra mechi on dey fa ne trao because ye nyina ya show baller da se ele show paper kura ekorope a o show ntam but graphic paper waka bom be 100 e wo dey ele show on easy to bend
yeah
ochel ansa na wa show it how much more force bello and so obini shop coupon on college wanka within 2 hours you cannot show me but the way I had not show you know how wicked people are what's in the gun and need to me show ni any place or to them and kabe onya de kakraba because the last time you program na nkofu be no actually to asofo one and commission no when you Christmas ya homatano aye hejo nti oya de ija shishi betuma aba nti wonso oya calculations ya na say offend oya some adwen kasi bi na wodo tu nkofu wantim but asofo wontum mbo pa mo an show them mintum ndi woni til but e go beyond asofo because I don't know osho no nya de kakraba force bail ijetuma onya de kakraba na I don't know osho around ini nyala konye easy to go there akabe onya de kakraba Bibi ho,
yeah.
Bibi wo. Nam so sometimes me check language barrier no so once one year careful me pere be tribalism mo hade because the Mr. Ladene show no makola ontumi show them. Nti nyeme bebrewo da me e one particular. Na me so 5 service for once one year strategic kakra because Accra the me area woni nyina no so odri ewia bena ko Accra be se je to baby a obey dinden nkofu bebrebe escape. Because I want you crowded into all you move the 5 service for 1 2 million lay pipes be na didn't for baby abra won't make structures na dey na 5 service na can see baby abra want to see a congested marketplace billions of cities kwado ho into one strategize one kakra na dem arcade movement one pa ho ntanka be me besi wo embribe mama sana maba na koponi shira bebere
me da sepamo. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Abe. Face mask, necessary.
That is what you mean, car?
Yeah, but you can't clear, and also to make a clear. Oh, boy, me too, can be a clear.
Okay,
what you make a clear?
Me too, Kapa.
Okay. Now, any say, your friends saying, the Santana, the Abenia, very sad. And many time for the Casa or her. Many big one for Casa Bebe, 15 minutes. It be better.
Now, some catch yourself a canta fune bibrana or Mumba Casa, no Munkasa. Yeah,
me don't know my money, even if I bet 2 inches on the floor. And should be on the from the back of Casa also or more organizing tea. One home no be a video call. So we have video call. So we are in live no be a head. I'm a child. Yeah, I'm going to come on. Your friend Anani or Befre.
I come 1 hour, number pong.
Yeah. Into my dear, see, I'm no Casay. Maybe there 4, maybe shop 4 now. I'm there 5. I'm the one, check me back. You see, I'm calling on my company being so more Mundia. What's going so much at table?
Cheddar, so I come 500,000 Ghana.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. A company almost started the Ukrainian well.
I'm China buying my baby and buying baby see Debbie.
Yeah, and inside the answer for your penny boy, Nanka me penny mama fella, no madam for your friend fella. Your friend fella. Now, on your penny white, we're leading market match more than 40 years.
Yeah.
On an Nanka me penny no man into your inside on Baben or so moon train. Now, company BD in year Baby Chom. If you know, because I'm not shop with you, me not for phone, you almost start to lay 3 year moon cophobia or me. Just near course, according to Masania Manford command say. Almost say almost sprays one, I don't know. And I don't know the sabon. Almost sprays into almost sprays into steady out. On say a market edges mean a share home. Not a share, not the other side in the back, and it's a space no into your friends say BB no information called baby and you want to best your country a cobas and a man phone to me inside. And I your my dear friend or your popular power no over your friend saying Saturday slippers near now on the whole canton town. On also mailing kissing me a number by me and number on the Kubik Mama near ma at a container a 40-star container bear for Nina one for Accra. Oh, lay, yeah, and Nina and Yadikatwell. A summer SU or Honor. A yassum. A month for 2 or brown man for ball or sometimes no be Cassia as you or Marco Gibisiana. Who the hell you want to cast out from the church or Marco Gibisia? Kantamanto a month for dining a property and your more my and yet it's not a joke. And yet joke who will be Kantamanto and yet just market to Kantamanto your company. I am praying every day. I am praying more than 200. The big call may be back. Or who bet the beer will pay beer will be apart from papa and corner now. The beer will pay beer will be now. They are very hard working people. Into almost space no try than two. Into not want to mean inside. Now near see and she say you bet will be life so back on them see will be a month for loan. Abeiku Kobi or Baba Casanti, that's all rubbish from because it doesn't make sense. Obet Marco will be loan in Panacoji. Loan will be a loan by an interest or a loan to Uncle shit at the or she and Fasoben so. In that a near ma a month for real at the core, you know. Abolition for baby, abolition, I see on oh, fuck a friend saying, oh, fuck put me for call Otabel. Area on Zoom, Cobo for Gopa, area Horon. I won't say a mountain tomb by it with me for Kushabo so kind. A month for a month for honor say, who do everyone a month for chon for Horon the phones to Neko. A mom yep pocket and I do one chrono, good one area Horon, a month for Chico in a group of people to free. What to your friend saying, post office war, Jamestown or a show almost bet. Many a month focus also be within Pabet 10 will be asking bills. Not squad the common Kutana. Now, in Pabet 20 Abana Somo, a month for struggle at Chum, near Guhona, or also call Abana month for Swasako. Into idea a sign by your name, Yapano. Say, will be in a mercy. Now, what transfer me my experience, and become my experience, you're doing Jack. At was twice. I near the ice water and need doing police. Fire service from the and to see a dear no Tom too. Fire service and say, oh, man, penny or Bebanutia, as he saw dissolve Pam pen for them, or the Kantamanto for Bopa. This is not the first time. This was short time ago 2009 me for fire service ni bi power e o panya de keto. Omo ba insuring ye di omo fa your friend saying CMB ho no be fa ba bia railways main entrance no mo bufu e no. Omo air omo ba omo ni issue. Nti e ma no mo friend saying uko odan station ni ba do omo road ko e friend say kaso na you amanfo na do omo pure water e so e no de ba na amanfo ye Janinka, I know you the pure water in the attitude you did doom. I will never forget in my life. You the pure water. That time then after my friend saying, that time I see Obama a Kunaso 2000 that time I see Mahama Kuna. Around by June July I said me see. Yen in your doom. Sometimes you are a guy na insure to that very day. Around by 2006 insure to heavy pants insure the doom no. Into this one the first time I attempt to some person with the market, you know. This one the first time I can be now almost as a China where let me tell you what 2008, 2007, 2008 when we waiting for China for be bahonti na me kwa kujo bi kwan e was station no mo ba om kuta camera so no mo so be on me sheda ye board ko bisa China ni baako no ni on sheda ni good English but me san said no so om ba be change when we so om ba be ni into obi can say almost turn my railway in China. And also be another factor. And okay, I come out to China for person babaji. It also be another factor. But there a see any be. Dija, spray ho, dija. According to us, spray edges and one unina. Into so we baby despite I see store not to ma in ya and money hard working people almost turn backs. Almost turn card your almost backs. Your home cat, your home casket in any mobile when you'll be Baba shop, restaurants, your friends saying, the beer or shower inside that. No one, or may try to magic will be normal and to know Cassia magic chain normal. Or more shower or half month for weird maybe. That's the egg man and bra between Janama Mako shower. Meaning now, a month for 24 hours. Shower needs to show a month for Eden, echo shower. I say and can you bad? A man yet you may be say almost general to call no Makoshawa who could just that I mean you 50 cents, 50 pesos I say who could no one could grab it. Which is not bad. Because you are from the economy boy that is a dorsal or my honina share for inside. Just say Udu a month for losing my from the picture be send you a free year, got your friend a free year. Of a man so of a man so would be as a friend saying backing us. Oh, free. The shop, within the shop send do. Na Ushem Pabu, be person come back now here. As a message, send do. No one or no, the same day. That very day, you see, the next day, no, there you say, I'm creating Mama, and then my name, your master show only the good inside. And yet, you know, I share a month for better bones and Kofobisio, into me, person will share a near my wash shop or it's not a joke. Omuniago, Korea, China. Togo, no Mako family, me black or Togo, bear 5 days ago. Me name will be good, and in Ash. And a joke. To be a migna, and my trophy so my castle, you say, or will be not going, or on Pakon Panic, what you be saying, Kantamanto, I'm very proud of them. All I'm starting a bra. Now, and we are following my Ubu or Dabe 6, 7. Or share actually near Amadu, a bunch of former Domako University. Now, we didn't see how my own home, who might be free Canada. Or cancer basabasabi. I was very pleased. You do more bad from the casa of Musian Yasa. The one I can two. I don't think like Abeka. Until I two years of bomb pair man near Casampa. So Casampa, I found Yahan and some papa also. Will be a more awkward on why I share at all the echo to marketing. But I'm planning almost bill. I happen for 3 times as a twice. This is the 3rd time I happen almost bill.
And why should that happen? I didn't know more planners, sir.
So I'm person marketing. And you are cancer several times on person with Jelano. On person Jelano. Into their ocean friends, on the Ghana commercial bank going on. Eban will be but tall. Commercial banks will free a friend say, Ufi, MTT or Banas or Batians or Codes by Tona. On the commercial bank in the writing before so be doing.
Yeah.
Oma Obi Ebe Jelano, almost for no kinkophobia or almost CC store. Almost CC store. Twice bear 1, 2, 3. Sana on person and come on command. No, no more fight so into idea or more. Into our shop, no more protecting. They know Oma no more about who friend Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson nickname is Charles Bronson movie actor we America Charles Bronson or Ghana or no Asante. None Omo Mudika no football boot a friend saying that commercial bank and all my traffic yen kwalahona na free mateko ye besin ko diagone so inspire yen so ekoye dia so ekoka o da say nti o ma kan acha omu ni obi a tumi bo no modin young guys who will be at 30 40 e bi obi wo ho oda be 3 2 4 enye joke na man for di eye ho Kantamanto ni betuna trust ka be $100,000 ni pa hina wa ha obi betuna trust be 6,000 ni pa hina yen ka ko a man for Ghana for ni pa hina betuna yi be $50,000 on account I don't know Kamwa. You move your account, but who call move bit much now? Who know Guteska? Your guy back know a funny soft mouth a friend Kwame a bang almost extended family for you. A bang who a Daniel West here, our poor month for who cow them or statue or schoolboy money your a month will be to be any Quadroma or Quadroma to make money or big stores or now so much. Omnia started from that place. Uhe omo be boutique wa Accra stores ni omina Kantamanto for no ma start say omo move outside uku den time to ko TS una obeti ma pade o TS ni bisa me boa uku TS omina guys a lot guys tutu kwan tola munya tutu kwan omo frikanta no omo ko establish o TS na mo shoe shop o omo nyina bank mu nyina bank here Cape Coast guy park of me Cape Coast omo tutu kwan there are a lot of guys are me modin ko omo nyina kanta no call establish TS in a be if you TS no man could be stores outside. But yes, who be a what big boutique near here. A friend so to Kwame Achimota, what you need. Kwame boutique or Achimota. I don't know nutrition, you may be in a Juma man. So you see a friend saying, those people working over there and yet in Pabani, they are very hard working people. And so big bad no say oh my trajectory will be a codilo now.
All right.
It's a sad man for the balance will be back can still be any. You put respect on those people working over there. And I do bare 2 o'clock now man for 2 at the ironing. So what I say a hop will be to the head. No to will be to me top at the any upper for the Vaseline for the Kakati to know their fast, not their or their friend or Tuswa. Over say after me iron or Quacoton. What I say, those people working over there, only a hard-working people. You're more to at the almost the chaku, almost the book, a friend, a barrel, a dear barrel, no more chum, chaku, that I only see so strong. In China, do bebe 12 going, almost 2 at the time at the chin. We go on near my bebe 200 or 2 customer babe paco. One cochichu and Uncle Boko no. Never come out at it, one cochichu, who shall over corner before a month for air sweaty. More dying designs will be they are very talented people over there. And now almost to take a bank entity office motor bomb catching South of Kenya.
All right, yo.
Let
us may try and microphone so but not contact you on that. Okay.
Also for the anti and say, and send the baby. No, I am a member Becca. Now, Yadi Empire. A young say, when Uncle Point be shedding for near can, then Clophobia. I found as a concert being a
Now, the reason nowadays I didn't want to say so many of the things that I see on occasions like this is that when the Lord reveals it to us and we tell the nation what God has revealed, some people make mockery of it, they despise it. It's as if they don't take it seriously.
Sanya coronavirus by Afia
Now, just like we had coronavirus some years back, if we do not pray, something in the similitude of coronavirus, some evil disease.
I see a certain spirit hanging in the air.
And that the spirit was spewing that sickness from its mouth. And I saw that it was spreading. And I saw that they killed many people. We must offer prayer and intercession. In this year, women that are seeking the fruits of the womb. If a mighty hand
falls on you, yare ba besim ama ye bebre no o professor so obi nkwanyem na opemfo onfamirika na akoda so no na wodi dwane epe bebi afa se munim se oman no problem yi besim dia muka se ninsen eyade ketewa wa hu nti mu de mondwen abatan ho sabe apemfo mondwen wo ho nti papa nyame adum wahunu so how bi ba wo se won o peyefu awo banso o maye nyimpa nti mu de wo dwane ya na opemfo ontimi ntumirika mu de monka hello
Abe
papa to say
me ala masamba yi I think the brother Okasai this year low now for they are not saying it to belittle the people or anything, but the people the people are saying it that most of them they don't even have their own capital. The capital they're using are from loans.
Exactly.
So they are not, whoever says something, it's not using a loan. It's not. My brother there, my little sister back home, he gave him a loan most of the time to buy his stuff, and whatever he sells, he pays him back. So, it's not everybody that have the capital. People do use loans. So the loan aspect, I don't think people are using it negatively. No. Even the traders there themselves, they are crying. Hey, I use loan. I just bought 20 bills all on loan and I've lost it. That is what people are saying about a loan. I don't think, they saying loans as because it's loans so nobody care about it. No, that's not what people are saying. So maybe it's misunderstanding the loan aspect of it. Like me, I know Kantamanto very well. Like I told you, I started selling paperback to chains, and then we have what we call a head store. I did that, then I stopped and I continued on my school. My brother did that. Today he have other shops in Ghana. He has those shops in Pampram and stuff. I know Kantamanto. The structure there, they need to. This is not the good opportunity to do that, but in a way, the tragedies have happened. That's why I'm so disappointed with Cheddar them giving money for them to reconstruct the same way that the thing was. If you are listening to one of the videos, there's an eyewitness who was saying that when the thing started, the fire people came. They have no entrance. The main entrance is where the fire was, coming from. They try going run and all that, you can't enter. So, right now, it's good. China built the hospital in one day when Corona came. So if all these people, Cheddar them, Kennedy them, all have these funds, it wouldn't take fire service 48 hours to, do their investigations to see where the fire start from. And while they continue their investigation, we can start a rapid reconstruction in a more organized manner. If you have all the materials, people volunteer, you pay them, they can do this thing within 1 week because concrete have to dry and stuff. But within 1 week, they could be able to bring this thing up. We have to move away from this lawlessness of everybody taking things into their own hands and doing it. We keep, trying to make our country better, but we keep biting our own selves as we go. It's like, when are we going to learn to, do things right? These people can be organized into a shelter. That's where government should have come and put them in a shelter. Because a lot of those people live there. Give them food and stuff every day, and start with the building and stuff like that. But right now they are building the same way it was built. We are doing the same thing. So a year or two to come is going to be the same thing. I remember when fire used to happen in Mokola. Before they rebuilt the one by transport station. And they organized it. The fire started coming every now and then from PNDC times, 80s, always fire. But then, once it was reconstructed well, whenever the fire happened, It's like a little area, and they are able to control it, so it's finally stopped. But back in the days when fire happens in Mokola, the whole, I think it's called transport station or so, the backside of Mokola before nowhere they did the Rollins Park, but I think they call it transport station, that side. When they do the first big market, Mokola market there. So we just have to do things right. I know the people need their job. I know they're going to import all these things to come. If the authorities and the leadership get together, they can build this thing within 2 weeks, the most, and get these people back to work. But it has to be done right. We got to have fire demarcations, have fire hydrants. The fire service says there were no fire hydrants even there. So they have to go get water and all that. So we are biting ourselves, kicking ourselves. Every time we try to rise, then, we kick ourselves down. And when are we going to get better? It hurts. Like I told you, my brother is there. My whole father's son, brother is there. He's lost everything. It might not be as big as any other person, but everybody has lost it. So we have to take time and do things right for once. Let's take time and do this. These things that I'm so disappointed with, the way Chada and Honorable them just go give them the stuff and just let them start building. That's lawlessness. We got to think. Thank you, Mr. Abe. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Also. Cut across. Other
yeah, but I do be sure, but the people want you, my fish. Now, a column war, a YouTube, no dog for you.
That afraid. In Chatsamanka.
Okay, that's sleep break the Americano. But you from an theatre now.
But make us say at Samanka.
But you won't come at you to them. I don't know, horn. Tonight, they measure almost in the Americano.
Mimics are no wide, until or that may appeal now. What blow my motor for?
Maybe we are do that. Bishop, I wonder when you are no was there. Maybe we are the oh, sooner. I don't know what time the baby you are the. Maybe we are the what say me see a Bombaya. Yankopono on Yana Casa, or there's soon no ye chemu. Now, one of our baby, what you die and took me no free. What you die and there, I want a young upon you on Gaza. Then you are a young upon number. Oh, to that now, I would tell you, I may you Gaza. And I said, no, you be an avian. And canning and I saw for no watch and there were your Roman fool, where your president for I don't know. What so umpire bonnet there? Hey, papa, then young upon on your Gaza. It's all that to move bone. Now, what a software is your duty, what can area can if you togo. And the Eka, it's your light bill. Now, agent go for what I do a Kantamanto, one sky here, offering on ye, What's that a young open? About you there, a make him out of the so today, and you need all about. Say a year afraba. Yedi, I saw from the dealer's wages. A yafraba and Kevia. Ne ade what a susumu. There's a glass, another you boss or your dealer now, also your dealer now, ye, a susum casano. On one say, the way because no one so. I let them go to them paying free. I will be a like if you know. Yangopono to me, Gasa. Just I a con. It's one and all while so ye suffer one, suffer the sure one house or your concro, Yankopan in the Casa. I am no one. Yankopan or your concro into concro for no one Casa. What? Necessarily, some other cordono, it's just a show no, or your common intelligence, yes, security or your poor. Into your intelligence in there, or the way your pipes. The encano. Yeah, from a pipe noses one. Maybe one fire service waba. What you want to what you shall want. will be happening soon, or Kali. And the fire service car, no local also use. It's market biala, station biala, big school biala, or the way fire extinguishers.
Fire hydrant.
Position. I'll tell you, say, in case it's just your banana car, Baba. Your gas no one can oil. Kala, AC, Ebren said, no one in Pan, one get a fire water, and to pump in Sungu, if you got to more, third floor. It's your share there. Area Biana, or your big place, or your community center, and a school, market station, and I don't know, or the city council, or the authorities. Where that mean fire extinguisher stations, no, like hospitals, Nadina, or the way fire extinguisher in Germany station, about fire outbreak be back. They have even 2 people sitting there as workers are about to operate. This thing that has been going on and now is always sabotage. Or you sabotage because it's just baby and they will see it. It is on the other one come on or you no call sabotage because on today just water around the place. If you are to me anything, near so you just know it be back there. Who? You know you're planting because you just all look at that, but not the inflammatory. They can blow air out of Ijano or flow because it's true either petrol or anything of the sort on the ground. It's just to 2 hours, ultimate shoe in the main yard them. Just about something. It's intelligent or no one pick. The Chinese if no one over there. Say, oh, yada, what about help no yada, what more when they want water now more than that. They should be arrest them and question them and know who is on that. Joe, Abena Korkor, why you pee? But Asaase, oh, yeah, Abena Korkor, what shall I say? Now, when we would know what I say, what to talk. It's the sister, what can do? God, where you man, one pin. Be other, you pay there, more yen, and you pay, about to be no walk, and you see a boko. Near 3 months or one, but it is I did not, but there, all the way I didn't hear. One more fetch timber one to know. Because I am what baby. Then you see how they have a sorrow. In your normal KP, experience is a teacher. I'm a math agent. I wonder what time to a god with Adinjano. If you are for Pododa, I'm a math room. Mafa Podo, my Yuma was Asaase. No, my best now over 40 years to me. It's a experience to be, but one may have friend and I drink. Your friend got your friend yet. You go back at a certificate. But certificate is so. Why go school? What do you car at a time? Why go school? What do you know? Why go school? What do you couple? Miss Wait now, what did you? It's one order to know again. One in here, one man, where you are far for, where you cross for, where you go for, and son will be catching. It's what I get on fire. It's a mess and pay you for that when you want Casano. One man, the Adi, over when you answer, but you go, car station, hospitals, Nadinala, wherever people go and gather or have their attendance, there should be a fire extinguisher post. The fire service of so what could you won't put one, even 2 people as men. What of the Missafo, Akasaka Suwo, police now? What are they doing? Who can they handle? All this protocol assignments, these ladies or men in the best of body, what can they do in this operation? When you work they can't do nothing. It's can't do so. Yet they don't want for you with them. One fun with protocol there, how one can know your minister, one can know your assemblyman, I don't know. Or your experience, won't learn that from school, certificates, no one may go. As they were for teachers training, like a headmaster, and they be as well, when you make cause of an uncle and the party no I'm in the post. That's all to take money. And it's killing our country, Ghana. It is not like that before. But now, no, party, no, or say are they. To whom you know, or say are they. So go for one who you never find an answer there. A return Asaase and another white patano. What did you do about to? Bibi ayakwa enti me kasepi ye di nchini bi yakopra yipa be na wako be ma mo ye yipa dem because uska wodan ubibi anfa nkohwe oye dim kakena wobaje and one of what when was Bible on yellow kwan Korean Arab Abada the Malabo fo many so for yellow kwan wa be bi woko wa be no be ye the papa wa me no bale. And that is only bia or a priska or a Japanese. And so no, we be the ja, maybe some about all. It is a cacabo wakano, but we always supernonti. There it be the yebi. You are being yara. It is someone in brother. One for a drink in Yansan. When we are fighting to Ghana, I'm not a chilma. Me probably no wako, but don't want to say.
Yes, yeah, that's symbol. Thank you very much, Uncle Cut Across. Thank you. A friend cut across. Watch them sound, yeah, Radebuame. Technicians were here, na, she said, yeah. The next are not a general. When you're Nisso. Aye na ajefuo bi ba ya nanka e mexa no agene ho wanya agene ni so. Hello
Abe, what's your name?
Aye.
Your first match, you know, my capacity is less than 30 seconds. I'm going to gather a group of people. I'm going to see and just on the line. I'm going to see.
Okay, Mate. Okay. What the number ben na ma wo?
Maybe a friend say WhatsApp number na ma.
Okay, good. All right, internet. Okay. Yeah, but try.
Thank you so much.
Yo. If you're at the same, about the Achayan, Adiachian.
Nala here, I would say breaky or more breaky now because so may had them clear.
I'm say a computer lines and WhatsApp lines, no. But line them said them clear.
Okay. You are be on a payment here for.
Yo.
So my home appreciate pa. Eura people from me, Uncle Pomani, and for fro. I do for fro. And then you are boy. Now you know to me, I can't want boom at Johnny. Let's see assassination is a dear say. It's your man and Mary Man, be a baby boom. Brad dear, oh dear, Uncle, and Colano Munum. I know for now here. I hear.
Well, yes, I
hear now, almost train. They said, we that left, now we that right. Oh, Abena, I need you, but so sorry. And right. Almost I know I post to call a year no for the all mine, no, no more take Accra.
If you're right, answer. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Because I feel Ghana.
Mbaja, what they saying?
Adom Boko.
Yo, but your friend was saying.
Your friend, Kobi.
Kobi, wahu.
Yeah, Kobi.
Hina was a say.
Me wa Kantamanto.
Mo. Ya Timon something na ya chese. Adia chese moja padia yina ashi ewo Kantamanto. Na nsama eba no ase efri baby mu amwo ho de motimi ama ye nkyeremu. Die na ekoso.
The ekoso no say Sunday no.
Right.
Sunday na adebechi Monday no. Ya odawa na Joanna by 12 o'clock minya akọ say Kantamanto shi ente ma yetumri ka call. Na mra ye koduru ho no na o ma na o mo ho ni say Sunday na nyumre no na o mu say nipa bi atwa kankro wo Kantamanto ho. Anche bia na o mu say jato ba bi nti o mu tumri ka kodum no. Yomu ansa sa to ba bi biem ti atoto ba bi bebre ti ba sa no na say the way jana so no odin no untimi numu no enti e ma ni gibom ati say de chemical bi agum no ti bi gibom a chese e ba sa no na ye say enipa bebre su free Jamestown na bukom ho na post office ho enkranfo ma mu anu bowura ho ebububu amanfo shop ani esi samanfo no ma base ene mpaboa enyasem ketua omo twiya sana police for kwa if police for kakra ba akwa omo ntimi anso no na mekra na ba sa na afa ye koduro na de we jademu no ajapade ye shop mu no ma bebre na ya shikra chese enyasem ketua nti ba sa akra na okrofo bi no ma omudi agu kwa ho ma park o ma kotumi akoyi bi abegu kwa ho nti ne ye gina ho nti na ye busebusa ya wura no mudin na nipa na omudi omudin ma akwa ye nimbo ana ye frefre o mo so omumra da wo hwa na nkranfo boys ndc fo boys e de empentoa tuo ni nsikan ebebu bofom enyasem keto dia ma nipa o nyina adwane na o mo sisa no ma no e tupa Jamestown ho nyasam keto njama ye japade esi de adwuma nyina Kantamanto de adane park edwani nyina ahye ma ye adwuma Kantamanto ababa 32 years ba hoshi na we dia no odin nipa bebre se gomutia o mu suan nyasam keto akura anti na de esi Kantamanto no
na one ma ba ye omukuta pentua no does it mean say no mu frefra NDC colors intina muhu so mu NDC fo
omu frefra NDC colors ba nkranfo no eho no omugu tambia omu twema omu si Yesu Mahama hiya yankasi yebehu Yesu Mahama hiya yankasi yebehu ejoma ma ewon ni sa na ama saadi yesintia ma yehu se die nsem na omu kana no na yeden abamu no nsem a omu na ma omu kan betu 30 omu 30 no ena ma yehu se eye oma na no ba bi so omo twi no ma na kọ no ba bi omo twi no ma na kọ ye ho ye NDC fo eye mamu anko egu onye omo nyina NDC fo nko enti ena ma yehu se omo na asa abedi sa adwuma no
enti ususu se enti ade e wo ho a eye adwuma no ye betimi a ahyede atwaja atum asɛ no na omo agi asase no
o se bi o mu ni se ya wa ban bi o ho a oba power ne members ni ye bibi a omuntimi kan hwe nkyere wom omuntimi kan hwe nkyere wom na de omo ye na no ana omo ye nti omo ye omo adwen se omo ba hie japade na omo timi agi asase no enu nti na omo gina so yes because omo threat e bia bia ye adwuma sei ye wi ni omo wi ni power omo gigi ska afedie Oma be take over so oma ban na ban every day bia scan e tua na week bia no e tua mu twice no se si a week bia omo bachi week bia na every day bia omo bachi every day bia na ka week no na ka e tua Saturday ni Wednesday but se si a week every day bia omo bachi 5 every day bia na se 7 days no de bia omo bachi ska so omo ban aba
Hey.
Nti nyasam keto adia ye timo saa Kantamanto abonten so ho na nyasam keto mpanifo nso nka hwe nkyerɛw omo ahemfo bi kura de omo ho agim omo ji ohin sika na omo ji friend say omo say land fee pavement nso aba pavement na etan de wo so no omo say omo aba ntino is everyday bia esa omo ji sika wan fa omo ba be samu no ma nyina enti eno ma yi omo die Joma yoma agin says H.E Mahama yin bia ade a mbeye ye wo ho no enya sem papa.
Oh, and Yewra Mahama men ji ne se obetena ho ahwe won se wonom enye ense ade sa obebem
oh say bibi wo ho a ono de o ntimi nko ba omo ka no ho no to trust am ono de o ntimi suma obi se nko ma se bibi saba to omo atwa ne ho ahia no to trust am nko na omu Enti nkade pani se enke senko osoro no ka kire o se yo no asoma ne members ni so mo meye sa enti bibi ni na se obi be se bibi a say na police for nyi nipa ko tezi a police for no bibi ni kwa na police ni gina ho a esan se boys o mo nya o mo hwe na o mo di nkwase asebo sa o mo nya o mo hwe oh enti sanya mo na masoma mo order mo nkasa wa bonten se obi obeye se bia police ni enya na onye ni se ni ehu se Monta obachi. Oh, na sani ekosu nyina echi to trusam omutimi etuo nyina omutwi bi friend say Sunday ahomachi na ade ebechi Monday no. Omutwi bi o dia ma nipa ni nyina adwane na omosi sa amanfo no ma ya boa no wo ho nyina yimia mi gina ho. Ne ma ni ya ka ni mi gina ho, nya se bia obi na e ka che mi gina ho. Oh. Monday no. Monday no na say Monday na ahomachi no. Man, day no, I'm say Wednesday. I did actually Thursday no. Day the way quite holiday by month. I escape me Accra.
Se no yase mo ankasa mo fiase build mo ade mo sisi mo ade sa na te
se si ade ankasa fiase tutu amra no sisi ade ye ankasa ya organize na sisi ade mo se ebi mo so mbe boa ade nti ye so ye boa ye ho se ne be nan na ho na be nan na nti ye ankasa ya hyase a ye sisi ade
na aban ba na okasa munja ya na ye ne dan
Aba na so kasi nya ya na so prebe bi ama because you see Kantamanto the whole Ghana no Kantamanto no kuta population ano odin population wa Kantamanto no enye easy Ghana adwuma bie no kuta sa population no adwuma bie no Ghana ha kuta population Kantamanto no kuta Ghana wow this aban kasi nya dia na so no kasi o prebe bi na so aban kasi nya na so no asoma aban kasi nya ya na so o ne sasha sie bi.
Wow. Na muwo matikuo wo mu a ho nyina ye fully registered. Ba se aban se o me ba besinti mukuo na wo ho no se obi adin wo ho. So owo ho kwan so to ade a wudi wo krata so nti wi amoa na ye becha amamu a eno no sanke beto asomo.
Aba ya Kantamanto ye group ya titikuo ho. Ye nyina ya bobo ye ho ano ho. Enti saban ka se obesi ama dia na ese ne be terms se ne be na obesi be wie ne nkodi esikafo ni nsem
omu wie esikafo betimi abe di kan ajeje
sanko ba saban ka se obesi ama ya na yesi ano aban besi na owie no di ama ya na se odi ama esikafo eno ni problem no
Enti sise mwade srade pa ene sai mo nsra aban na mmomua mo yese mo pa nkura moa na mo de aye mwade
esi aya de srade pa ne se nkura bia because Kantamanto ejuma ekuta operation no de Ghana enti ya de srade nsa nkura ejuma bia on ba boa no mo meso ye mu no mo meboa ye na ye ntimi enye dwano entimi nyina because Kantamanto ni wa Ghana mrantie bebre because obi awie university oni adwuma ye Kantamanto no onya na no aduane omo wie university bebre I implore Kantamanto a yiti omuka because abani ni adwuma bia o de ma wo companies organ na individual companies na kakra bi enti Kantamanto kuta corporation no odin a esa individual no boa ye because me am gina ha sisi a me nkwala abaye 4 nkwala 4 a me tue omuka oh enti se ye nyina Kantamanto ni ho a ebe de na san nkwala 4 no ma wie school ni nyina o meti asolve ye hia mo apa se nyuma be boa ye na aban no so be boa ye na Kantamanto adwuma no ebe kɔ nanim ya lesre de no
eja mo wowe na nsuo totɔ pa ɛyɛ asan na hotie
se nsuo totɔ floor ne de ya ye ni nyina na resoro no so ya rufu ni nyina ye adwuma o ti nsuo totɔ a ye nse da any problem bia wo nsuo na totɔ no ho ye nse da any problem bia wo nsuo na totɔ no na emom no ye hia ne se sankaba ne beboa ya anka down ye betimi aye down ye be raise down no ansa na the structures na eden esi so na ye fefefe
enentino mo amaye mwadwen se mo ye mwade mu ntimi nrezi nti ada na nkaba mbam na ndi ono mo tena se mo register na mo ekueku dia ekueku ya na ono mo bedi nsawoso na ndi mo ne aba na akwa apam se ye mpese wo bewie na sabe onkrofo abasa ya ba na ewoso na omo abagigi efimu nsa enti se mo kɔ no sade a ebi aba no be rezi nya mo kama mo na nka ye kama sade ya be ya nsuo totɔ a mo be ya mo ahotɔ na ye na ya ye because mo ye obi abopata me kase kura de roofing sheet eguso wewie odi nnuafo asisi wo waje ho eba sanso emma ɛhɔ nya akondo ana mo hu ne sa
I did no kura na emom se ba ne beboa ye ni manum ya yenya e friend say abo anwea ene samenta animanum ya ebetimi a raise no ebetimi atwa foundation afa wo nyina to blog a raise afilim a raise no we enya djuma bi ebeteki even 6 months and I say 8 months within 1 month no ebetimi ato asie ni nyina afele akaste so a within the short term ye be wi enti aban be boy animanum e say oboy because adjuma no ye adjuma kuta population no odin wo Ghana ha into a baboy individual be an answer company be of a sober and when we are happening ya no ye we are ye be raising akoso ni afele ni yaye nti saban baboy omo an enemy we are yentimi ye
okay and they are pay ye badam wase na yensu ya moke kura de aban nate ya me Adom ye station ya wa America ha no aban ne tie pa minim sa Ghana for so kabi nti wonom bete basa abane be mu a moye mpanimfo no munya abotre ne mmofra na wo masene nkasa na abodwombra sede be ya ye nyina ya no bekọ bankrom sede be ya aban no so betimi aye because eye se omampani a onsi akonwa so kra edwuma abeda nanim nie nti ebe so obia sugu no so sede be ya onkoye onkolusu focus na obia be ya na famde nti yebedi hu nkomo asada aka ne ye nsu akira aban amamo why
yo yansi ya damasipa na misramo na matuma pa mo
yo ye chia Ghana fo nyina
yo Ghana
yesa ema mo nyina nso yakọ why
yo damas
yo bye bye ebusia ye nuanom a ewo Kantamanto fo ne bi na edi nkomo anopai one aka one idea how they want it as abanu be so mu ampampa ebetimi aboa we de yesre hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
At the same.
I'm Yadumo, I'm sorry.
Yahoya pa. Mbaja, what's the name? Kaye.
Metonka.
Amuya clear one.
Ah, clear pa.
Okay. Mbaja kasana mbona tofa why?
Mbon tofa.
Yo.
Edin kai efa asofo na wo bona yin Badu Kobi. Asofo de madike akamasem de bia wase. Sofu biye ni asase su ha ya wo se won ko na nyame kasa kire no wa abra ya ka no nipa egu yes population bebewe ana mo asofo be se 1000 penam bo mun na nyame kasa kire manya no kore asofo de kwa da asem de kwa de memmen kokra mempe mo asem kura tie because me sam bon pa ya nyame tie no gide sese nyame tie no sene nyame tie asofo no de o mo kwa de mempe mo asem kura tie me point ba ko no afa Kantamanto dwa ya kwa koshi in fact yay MPP for your problem. MPP for problem. Papa. Just said the one pen correct. Say a becano cry, say, Wutie, Ura Krana and Nika say, was in a piece and this for a she marketing. Ubusan a nice question. Owu say and this color big bow be home, and as will be here with be a chess with the NDC. Ubusan nice question went to Yano. No more doka and say, I am Bacatcha, say, and this your married near by you. It's handsome to be away in Funko Court. Asem wo de kokoto enyi na so na nenka se ni na so waka no tu se oye typical MPP na yentimi nyi yaw ni pen bi free mu mesi jare aba we wa anya careful no wakoma beti o because our record we enyi je se besi bi adi se mo amya nya akoma ya akoma beti ato ye 57% anya asam ketwa ye nduase yentimi nya akoma se ya ba na obedi ye so no de obeye ye ho resource na ye nya
yo
inyasi adi yaw ni adi kasati NDC for anya he kumasika yetia NDC for ne besiye oman commission na nadu na be commission ye de bia NDC for kase nam se on be commission ye ntino o ma chedi ama MPP for na ede etiti mo NDC for kra o ma ban o ma anya bi yesu ba ye ne Ghana no benkum bia ni fa na ni fa bia benkum sabi na eko o se de MPP ye ya ban ne bai o be ye NDC for ntino o mo so bi se in case abai kra be sikra wa hwa kwa kodi NDC force anya mumienya isa na bre bia Asaase ade we yesi nya de ketro nya de pa ye say strategy bre 2012 ana ahye anam say ye bepe ho akwansi bre no adwen ne nya adwuma nti abre bia na ahye abre bia so a market be shi bia say NDC for no opposition ye say aye wo mo NDC for aba power so market share anso ye say aye wo mo ade ne yesu ba ye tesa MPP for America such a woman and Trabi so. Because that's one crap, I may say, Kramakuma him. All right. Go DStv, but Mumian yes, and yet, and your crowd before you was baby and yet, Mumian. Yo, that was very
Mr. Medas, thank you very much. What for you?
Hello, Sabi.
Aha, good morning.
Good morning, Apowe.
Adom Pachawonswe.
Radia Domodi Pache.
Yo.
Whether any kakra bi na me pese make ewo ase ebia in future no Kantamanto for no between the ayedwuma. It appears say every election ebia no start the way issue. It definitely next 4 years to come no a better CBO. And the other nenka omu to menya me fee some more association and I say a buying bitch me you be like on being a control room. Sa control room no almost for camera near day and advantage points. Now build the system in that control room honor. Now pet and for that 24-hour economy a you cannot on bitch me operating in that way. So be run a ship from Anopa to Avia to Friends Anajo and Anajo through Neko Obi hard on the Juma all ya and say our computer in and or monitor what is going on. The fee say almost I bitch me a see no point. And yes, I say yes, I build the way up. Now on the but the same process in the sign every surface.
All right.
And to Sanka in penny for between as you should dip upon it will help a lot. Let me rectify that problem. Yeah, Debia, it's Manuesi, Medati.
Yo, Afia Schwarzenegger, thank you. Yabasan akọ Kantamanto bio na yene anom no so bi edin komo. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Open here to say.
Nyame adumo na munso ai.
Yes, you ho ye pa. Mpacho wudin.
Me dey ne Frank.
Okay, Frank. Okay. Who work Kantamanto ho?
Yeah, me work Kantamanto. Me did more than 15 years in Kantamanto.
Okay, Mpacho, who ye party ben ba MPP and NDC?
Seriously, me MPP.
Who ye MPP?
Yeah, me MPP. Yeah.
Who feel said the akoso no obi chire?
Yeah, me chia etie for ba o kasa fidie ni so.
Yo.
Me Frank, me kasa free Accra Ghana. We no a partisan.
Sawa.
Ya track Kantamanto, ye hu eja hye we bi da.
Wow.
Say we be dra enkokofo ne hompo a wo dra ho a wo hu CMB straight. E dey say ba ni sa. Eja ne hye say e so left na ba right. Na ko wanim straight. Just a left and right inti fire for ne ba ye no. Almost somebody who protected the bank, who protected the Liberty Bank. A general nation, only fire for be to an train a bit me stop you jam. But if we are say politics now, that's a fair. I saw you because a near my action me Tom Pabua, any James, any caps now they me call in a turkey. I could far taking near my buy. Me buy me could to go to farm Pabua or buy. Capre, bien way you to me afa. Me kitan kola 4. Me rene me re kahwa ene mi kawa ye nam 6 na disaster we here na ye fa the politics na ye no eso mo hwe ni yi me di brem no be ma enkanfo boys na e wo Kantamanto kolwako kosi bukom na ade no omo so kan because hwe ye mpabo na nemo mahwi akoda place na deliberate na omo ye omo hye marketing. Yeah.
Say
one of the kakra met me can say Kumasi Central Market, police for the security service, more say market and home buying. Send out 3 and Wakrano, a bet to Kumasi for Tomo home buying power, police in security service, Omo Kumasi Central Market and home buying.
Wow. Na Kantamanto Asaase no munim niura.
Kantamanto Asaase de ye nim say a railway for there. Because Onua Chinese for be also be great so my a man for boom.
Hey,
Chinese for the machine by so be great so my man for bo Chinese for the pa. E di enti the Chinese for wo interest say omo be great so. Yeah. Oh. E di enti na Chinese for na ba so be great ho. Enti no na ye gira so bobo ye structures no. Say ye nko na obi abanti anadwo no be 12 na mo Kantamanto a ye bo structures no.
Oh, okay.
Timuni and ya to ye ni de ya reho. Say ya kodi bro nya wie ya cost spend ye behwe ye bitua ye mani ye nananum school fees. Na ne ya to ye ni de ya reho pa. Enti incoming government na oban onti ne ni nso no mehwe ye.
Ususu say partisan say o man no.
Oh. Eno de sure partisan say Ghana. Enye partisan yan Kantamanto en she say. A hoshi, but we a wasted one ye di ye.
Wow. And say no maybe say ye nua ba ko ba say aban ne ba na osi onemo tenase na Onua sa ba ye de amamo na owi a wacha mo ba prince sa
si ye be prince aban ne ba mu a ommebo fa stretches ne man. But momo no maji so mo bebo no matuye. So mo bebo me yasan trem dia ye beti ase. So mo besi ni blog wa be fi yensa. So mo ka so mo besi ti se mokola edan ne de be fi yensa. So mo besi ni apata na ye wom ne structures na ye boy na ye tumi ye ne fine ye si ni bibia wom dia ye beti ase. Sa ban ne ba mu sa dia ye beti ase. So mo be die fi yensa no mo si ni stores. No mo dia renters ka fund enya dia ye be plan ne ye moja kwa ye de be gu ho amo. Nya dia ye beti ase amo.
Almost say mokola de na che say
daily bread di hwe ye busua wo ehon ye di hwe ye busua ye yere ni ye mane ye maame no ye je obo asante de kwawu ehon ye di hwe wo. Yeah.
Yeah. Na somewhere yes mo start sisi mo ade ana.
Yeah, start bobo. Yeah, bobo mpata no because you can see a Twene government ni ba mu be fi yensa. Yeah, bobo ye mpata no. Yeah, bobo ye mpata no ye trem for the meantime ya hu ni ombe.
Na mo bobo ne say no nyame mfa samba ebia osubra ne bito na etwifa so a abia mo anyama emu anya den endu sa standard na sada nso na mo besua fra abanya o.
Oh, sa na ye bo na afibia ye tenamu mfie bebre ni no yenya na ye bobo ye nim structures nse ne ye no ye chairman owo Kantamanto nim se ne ye no enye ekwanchan carpenter bia na ye fa nim carpenter for ye fa omo a omo bobo stretcher ne man a obi atim obi anya problem ye the light be mo ye nya problem.
Oh yeah. Aso and na yenso ye basere se enya adwebra o if say wa confirm say partisan and edi we yaba no saba mpo bebe mu a onso mu asem na mu amonya mu ade saba bua wo ho.
Yeah, saban ne ba mu dia o meso ya se na ye ka se ye gya ma ban na abobɔ dia e be fi yensa because ya ti rumors be bree omo mpese o meje hodi
mpese o meje hodi ya de yan
ye edim ya ti din be bree bet ye ntumi nkan wo fi die yi so saban ne ba mu a o meso ya se na ye gya ma ban na ma ne nye na be fi yensa.
Hey, Ghana.
Unu ya ho missing na no mi treasure don't say akola bia ni bibia ya na so bia ne maame ne papa. Yeah, edwane ne me ofa ene me papa ne bibia me deti wo. Yeah.
Okay. Mo kan say dia yate yanso ye bakoso abo ho dawuro ama ban aya de ti ye basre unse aba ne say obi ye ndi sinia na ono so ho obakasa na ban na aba nti ande na wono ba be hura giram dendenden so ono so benya beebi a ehwo ye nti abasa na wo mo ye mpipifo no na omo ho ba ba chiwom na mo aba ne ba na semu a mo dada no a o che no pepe na waboa mo moye made de asomdwe baba.
Ena for instance ehwo na wonye ye nyina ne MPP fo NDC fo mu pa bet se wanwe nipa ho na ukoye we emfaso ben na di beba politics na yeye o Ghana na yefu politics ayeye of Ghana eyefu.
All right, eja yadase one unchiremu
Mate always be amo friend am ne mbekasa
Mate Frank mo
me damasi so me damasi pa.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.
Ebusia ya ne yenua ba ko no so de Frank ewo Kantamanto oso wa wo more than 15 years ena ya ne di nkomoi o hwe sade ansam ne tokona ade we say yentimi anka ne yi a ebetimi adane asam foforo na edede ya mpese yete kurampo na de beba na wonom de sobo no ebo sabe NDC fo bi metiase enye yi ayamwa say we NDC ni kura yemfa nsa NDC na oye ya. Why must you give your government your new president Oban who decide this year we ko to no so ka ho? Why? Because of the awuwu pe unkunya yenti and the ambo yina. Why should this happen? Na ye de dikanie so like he said a partisan no muana mode yam ho. Muana mode yam ho. Ebie si pen a ubafhwem no na MPP ni bi na oyeye. Why should it happen in Ghana? Adan ebe Ghana for eja sebo. Hello
Angrabe.
Aha mpacho timenka.
Hello Angrabe.
Mpacho timenka. Hello.
Hello, Uncle. Utemenga.
Mete wonkapa.
Good morning.
Morning.
And good morning to all the King Jersey families.
Good
evening. Bibiara will be an Australia when Uncle Pom will be around, but Uncle will be around. Yo, and there's Sabbath. Ankrabe, someone Kantamanto ni guy and a caneno. Nze mitna bukom Jamestown che na mema o history kitwa bi de ma me koye bodybuilder ejina saade ne so tankra 4 guys no they are very wicked. Jamestown bukom satam na ye toni ma na ye Jamestown na ye yakoton ne ma akofa wie ma koton ne ma gu ye ko ho akoton ne ma ba no no maba abene nam yeso abegigi esika no mo guy bia the whole book mo na nan ho den ye friend Dani esisi asantifo ne wo ho na ya efie kakraka bi ne ye nyina ewom to obia ko a bukom ho na ye kotena ho na o maba abegi sika na ya kwa kofa wie mo koton ne ma no maba abegi sa na one day there when hundi mbami mu na dia also ye gang no di o mani no ene ankrabe tumi bibe she mu ma me bone sa akola nti ho na me stop wo mo ama bukom afa obi ehum ya tia na bisa na de na kwa tia wetimi bu ye macho man me sabe police ni Jamestown e de metoye na ho ensemu ni niema omo ye katra barisma be bia ni ho esene bukom ani Jamestown Asante nyama che Asante nwan aya da bi refin kan kra na mka Asante che kokrom ene ho kro ne ba ensemu nai enti di omo kan enya nwanwa se ombe kwa akofa niema no akwakoton because one akromfo botomfo ni ade ni nyina bukom ni Jamestown no buguo no me ye partisan na me de mempe partisan na papa na ka ne de no kore be se ye kase ayi akromfo botomfo no ye konkoma ho a aguroshi ho na bukom ho na Jamestown ho na ho a no mu nyina ekuo ti se omo niema na nke betini dia hwe omo kakra na niema na ayi hona hia nko menye bibi kura sa de ato aduane de na omsa akwaje ye we as a police call easy to police to arrest them so police bo red area how say we be nya enkrofo ne man de am back into we as a Abena Korkor because are who say enkrofo ahwere ne ma bi say na kakra nko mso betimi anya e dia asoso omo ano e di bia he omo yere na omo aso a wo sa de nsekan ne mpento akwa ne nya mwa bi komite na wo che na we nyina ne yemfanya afsua de ye tu Ghana for muntie e say as long as ye be NPP ni NDC o man Ghana enye de ye be hunani as long as because say bia wo de for instance nko fa ona bu Kennedy bla wala ba wo mo a omugu bukom NPP for teacher for no omo mugu konkoma omo mo nima omo mo baby bebreba a teacher for no e bede wetime si o ma no kwan sankrofo ya so na mokoto aba omo sa support mo omo sa your body guide omo sa bo mo ballot paper ho by ma e bede wetime akocho mako there's a leader yenya leader o man ni mu a no the discipline ba onye the party member obe discipline o said yetie o man ni mlatie tisi antwie ho amfiri sa dirty politics ni partisan na ye de ewo man ni mu any useless religion na ye de atete yentem na ene hwede obi abegina say oni nyankopon chate concept for ye wo man concept ene ye di ene ye de o man ebo egura to pre o man Ghana o man kunkun Asaase papa a wo soro ye ho nyankopon hila no wode ofra brochi na kodu o man Ghana ya hwe se de o si feel ankrabe opo bibia ekoso wo man mu ayedi nyina udu wo man mu a ase wadu ba bi foforo aden ye boa se wo man no krabe ma min kono bi mra na ase mo di are ho
yo me da
hu video ni bia na ni swata ata me ye bla bi so ba se Chinese for no mo for holding video ko nti na nkrofo no bu wo mo ko mo wo mo
na san ko mo ko bu wo mo ana all right, thank you very much. Efira kujo buano ati say
Abi ampa WhatsApp no
emunye
anya clear kra mente won kampo
and
my friend of my call.
There be my friend of my call. Me the another line friend of my TSS Anatia.
Okay.
Mama.
Hello, Uncle Abe.
Machio.
Yeah, busiafo no bia ho ye de.
Bia ho ye na onso e.
Yesu adom na ofinsia panso. Chia obia.
Mpaja wote menka yi.
Mete won kan na edu ba bia na ese de hwa breaki.
Sesi ya ye ka se wote menka clear.
O sesi ya mete na o kan mama no. Bibia mabio.
Ayo.
Ana me de kasai.
Mehwe na ma
ye. Ayi Kantamanto for yesi yedi omuko aje kwadwo. Yesi pese saa na mati. Enti no ka kira omu se omu ma omani mre no omu bo omu structure ne tem. Unsa de omu tu agbroshifo de omu ko ayi ho se dade kotopon se he no. Omu ne omu ham akira nsa na etuo no eba so no saa na we on person mo yo yesi omu person mu tu on de omu ko aje kwadwo Kantamanto ho unse first na tema station na kwa ho na ka efo se ni etu om de on ba Kantamanto eno mo hu se Kantamanto no se no ho no abeye krom se de Liberty House ne nema ne ho no nyina ba ko person omu ye om sa no mo je ho enti omo ani mre abane bebubo ma ono mo cha ni che no so no enhwehwemu bebam mesi kotokraba Cape Coast kotokraba omusi market ni wie mesi ni che no enipa kura wu oba konko tumi nya store be ye nan enti no wa wo ho no wapata kwa wo ho no ye ni wie no omkura nya bi oba akofo na sese so ndisi asen abaso no enti no mepa mo chaw Kachirom, no bona mantra o madim. Na da ban de bebo o fam wo mankasa individual no fanyo madie. Yes, I won't be severe, niche ne besan ye obakofo benya ayi beye miensa ne nan. Na wo a woti wode da no. Na fe wani atan. Nti de matin ye se de omu kwaje kwadwo. Nti mo mpre. Se de omu tu agogroshi for sa na ompeso mu tuom. Mitna me friend na me kacho me cousin bi anti ama oton ne ma ho anaju be 3:30 na okotwa force on nti me so ka ho enwumre me friend no na ma bisa na eko
yo
aminja
me da
kacho so mo njeja mo ho kra
Pese me ben onyanku pongo. No krasa ye pese ye do omko aje kwadwo. Sambom na sorry na etia na se ni na mu no na ye pese ye dane wo mo na ye do omko aje kwadwo. Bibisa wo ho. Abayadin. Jadom kwa je kodwa na ho no mo ayenden. Ana Accra aye congested nti ompeso mu biem na krom mframafa krom kakra wo hu. Sa no ompeso mo ka no. Nkra ya congested. Ti ompeso krom ho ebie na obia nya no kakra. Aje kwadwo. Meshia majinkwa Meshia ni Papa me maunko Efiera
Kabe
aha
Ode mami chia tifu bi mu na adia mama ni ji kwasi bruni eho ene se da bia no plane into solve problems or solve problems we bruni ne ba ya and tempana obesa build a new place kama no masa aye bibi fufuro ana so masa asi we no ebiem eti we nyina ekobewie se 16 regions industrialization no ahana we nyina ekwa bewie say ye titire o India assembly sipe yensan yenhwe the way forward enti enkrabe choku se ya madabia na nkrofo akobobosi ane jato Kantamanto na ase ne ye dia politics the way forward no ene ne dia he ene se Chinese fu akofa mfidie se omudi begu Asaase ne so ma bedwu so ana se ene se ye bepamom ye beye no NDC ni MPP na oman no chechire no we na aba na ye befa kwan ben ye befa so a sa 16 regions industrialization ya chada beka ho asem alan ka ho asem yewura ken e ka ho asem because eno na ye ka se odu ba bia region bia ohu adekoda ye betimi aye wo ho e be ma hofo na ka ho enti we na asie no so manfo a ye chichire wo man no what is the way forward e de na ye na de na we so ka chire ye anya sa ye be ni blame sisa ani ye betumo ko ha ni ye be ye sei wo ba hwa na ko ye ntokwa na nipa wu wo ho o ye de so a aban kro a wote so na ni nsam odin obeje because CSC and anu ya ayi kofo ka say Sokoban village otu Anuaga Jansen nu atonfo de omko Sokoban village say kofo breso so hu ade a esie ade nya bedu kromu a na oman no ni proper planning ema oman na anti na asikafo a sponsor party di omoba power no no omo trim pono sa de ni binya bedi omo nsam a omo target baabi a omo mbagi afa so hu oman ya e beka si affordable house ye wi a asikafo na eto ade no so a say affordable
ayo
ye wi nso a ade se wo a wo sika na abeto wono so bebre de da wo ade asem kura ni enti we nyina atwe adwene sisu se oman no ni planning enti BBC say ya we need to think ade na ye adwen ade na ye beye ye betimi atre ye humu ama 16 regions no ye nyina ye timi spread ye ho ho na ye businesses no ya tretre mu na nkoye nkranko a ade ne ye as a Ghana for oman no ye chichire ne sen ye plan ne den when you are there, in your sister, as I say, Yanya who the SCA, Yanya who's a politics room, Yanya who's a crowd interest room, Yanya who's a Chinese form po our interest room, na Chinese no free China, our interest room, no, Nanya, and ya Ghana nibi, and I say Chinese in Inachi. Eh? And my Chinese, embassy no Busai say, China, no, or Tilikumi China, no. Onu ni misa dokochwa gold wo na kwaye bi wo enya mo ana mokofa ne ba de besen kwose ho enti braso se Ghana for ye ba dwin se slave trade no yen na ye ton ye ho de ma China ni tin krom akofa no afiri ni krom e de na betena wo krom am ono anya audacity Eddie to gold or say Owusu China for the be invested chamfine. Naga chamfine that bana yet na Ghana yet Ghana yet din be say a friend chamfine ye to gold Owusu. Ne China for Korea and mo Ghana for Korea and Makofa China for Yaba almost and dear so ye kromu say a drop a dear. Eti da bana ye be say ye slaves. Da bena sa akoma no sa honhom no beka kire Ghana ni se wo sa de wo ase broni ase wo ton ho ama no wan kofa na amane na me business you ono aba etu ejopade esombo o unsuo nso ayeye nkwan nyame de ama wo a nyame de ama enam wom ebo odi ewufuo na ebo Asaase ho ban no wasade enro sanse no na Ghana ni sere se oye politician na ye so ayeto abaye ti kotokoto ni ya ni ade ya ba power wo nyin se wo ye slave wo ba power wie ye no edien na wo benya adwuma be na abeye na ya solitia ye ho da bia enkosi da ben na Ghana for ye ho baba ye ho so uju to me da adwene ho a wonte ase udwene ho a wonte ase chese nkrofo esi oman a oman no afedi ye si ni surasi de ekwa Asaase ase edi nam pum etwitwa nsuo ma ho a Asaase so nyina afefefe enua glasses ni chese eno de eni Ghana ni trimu eni yetrim ye politicians no omani akatakata ye nsuso kura na nka ya tukwa na ya ba ya behu sa situation na ya hu se sa ye chichire oman wiye ne yetenam anyini che ansa ne ewu a ya ko heaven because heaven dey huhum as asem na Asaase so dey ye paradise enti the paradise no wa so na abechechere o paradise ni watenam o paradise no wa na abechechere ni watenam ni eja ye de amana efuse na ye ni proper planning for ye yankasa ye country e done in NDC MPP Weba power make my buy na aba. Weba power my buy na aba. En consider ben. Eti ebe sra Ghana for ni titiriu. Ye tu kwan no. Mama ye nyina ye mfa ya no ntum. Mama ye nyina mfa ya no ntum. Na ye mo na ye be wo mo ye nyina ye ne kan ye. Ye remittance 4 billion. Ani edeko ya busuafo ho na Ghana nyade support no economy ena yen na dache ye kopefi atenade ahome na se oman no ye sei ya obaye dan ana asumdue ene ade hwehwem o obehu o hai obetimi akwa akotena ball anu eti yeda achinti no moma yemfa ye nyina yemfa ya no ntum na yemfa ye nyina yemfa ya no engu aban no so na parliament na enye proper planning na Ghana no ye hu kwan a ye fa so a ye chichire no 16 regions industrialization no is supposed to be work menye kasa keke ima yen kasa chada amanti as I say ye wura John Dramani Mahama or starti enti Kantamanto de abai mayen tutu no say ya na ye dian so mo ka so mbepa mo mafiri ho e do mo ko ba bia anya ba no say yampa we dey say allege na say yampa dia we ye dan a wo be ko because nya wo nko an first thing anya nko an first thing aban na wo power no obi so interest enti e besre say mo ma yemfa we enka ye humumni ehu say 16 regions industrialization no e dey na betimi stop all these things because edwano oman no yatrem ama regions ni nyina yatrem ama djuma wo ho na obi be di dwa ho obi be bibi wo ho a ni nyina ene na bebo ama Accra na aye ma enipa ye ko Asaase ho no ni nyina to betwa enti yemfa wei na yemfa ehu se NDC wa be di ade no sa problems we nyina enti ana wo se wo be reset Ghana enti wo reset Ghana. This is the situations we have to think how we can build Ghana.
All right.
As our solutions we nyina no sabasa we betimi abrase na Ghana for yetimi atran Asaase so ya be me so kakra me wo kan no nyame nka ho no chire nyina
onka wo so ho pa mo Ghana ye yamedia Ewurade akase obama Ghana omana de ne ho Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Now, what to say?
Pacha me hoya na onso
Yes, me hoyo mi chawa tiefo nyina.
Obia Joso.
Uhwe ye man ne nyoma ekoso a nsem na ehu pan. But a high time I was say ye share how best a ye nyina na betumi akabom na ye develop oman no. Na ye the democracy ni culture borrowing ni civilization asay ye mine what you say na oman mu ho no pese oye bia sesi anu tumi di mpanifo atem anasa onim se ne ye ya na ehu se uwonim de ni nyansa na ne ye kukuru post akese den e de amount enso ye tete na nyesa na ye de mayo abe so kaya baby a free side time na wo GBC na wo hwe sane ye kasa o radio so ni TV so ni enyoma kokoko so a o mpo de wadi media chiache minimum from GBC tama black maidens for enyoma pia na wo ye oni amankwa mpofo no mu ene mpanimfo te sa akwasi crunch mu wo Ghana Broadcasting Corporation ho but young man ya nhweni ya na ya mampenfo antinati ya ibedi edokuno kwa ena mebi be banso a ye nya bibi amfa enkura ade na wo hwa ye jama nchirima ade a wo se ebusa hu se de ni jama nchirima because se sia no bia penny percentage o one first caller na okoe uti asem okan yesi affordable housing enko wiache na esikafo na eto enti affordable housing yesi ni sen enti wo hwe amanone a wo hwe developed countries a se no mayo mukroi ese ye mpanimfo ba school ha o one time me ka se bibusa professor bi se adentina omani agisa o so
or Professor Nekan SMP, no a minister parliament, person me boni din. I'm say prof. Na oka pi so mutamo no na yeko university free aduane crap where the man na enye da anasa akukọ nam do so tumi ka so da bi eri nkukọ dodo ye pe different thing. Now you call Legon say ya na that time no one in a room. Na mbusa say aba ni san na ye nya ye. Asema ka che am so tama broni emo saa de no mo anwen say ye ba be do so say. Hwe na dia wodi ko school no kwasi broni na babo aye na ye man ho toye no wono no dwema ye wono na ye man no se wonko ni free no wono andwen a man na nanom ene wo ye minister o still ongusu ndwen still ogusu a wonwen nti abede makro no yakọ anim yankọ anim ati as ye kra wo bia ma obia de op percentage ekro bia ma obia de op percentage okro bia ya de ma obia o man commission okra obi ton atade kra ma across wo hin wunti na me de ma osa enso no de bu
ai and yes
abrante bi to no nyumo se bibini nso ye ni po se bibini eye bibini adwuma won tren ho se bibini adwuma peso wia no obeye anko abofom ade ankra nie. We have lost our sense of patriotism. We have lost our nationalism, sense of loyalty. Sani mami enza we ye ni biem. Eni anko ye diana nanom suma mo suma. Enka yo because mo sum no di rough apa. Okonfo person no tina no chiro de chiwade. Ne de kefa. Sesi ya the Bible sa me ye wia ye sa. Sesi ya de ekoso ani prophecy. De ekoso ani prophecy. Ye wia na aka cho say end time. Me pa uchowo misrew so for say hwehwe wadam die wosro na wono o sidan na wono obi estate enti da na wo de wani nso bebie me nkasa nyamesum nyo enso de ade teteye no ene de aka kire no first me yeso o haye nsamampom ye nananom asiesie nsamampom o omaya ne thick forest anka eboaye ene yesi o kristosum ni nyamesum ti no yetumi konsamampom wo ni akwa se ho nyina enso no munim de no munyansam ne na nanom no moboa ye pan o sesi ahwe ye kro na ase yo ekro na ase ene we be ye bi eso wa me ye bi hwe enu asemesi wo parliament na ya reho eye den no mampani oba ba ye adwuma a woko because of politics in opposition to me kase papa yi ama me ye hwe sebi we nya hwe ma wasenso o mo ne kro no sebi hwe amanfo mo hwe ye nyina se wa ma ye hwe kra pa at least odi ekra na ntokwa nim edema no na afei ekra ode dan ma on ntokwa nim at least no kra ye bibi because ekra asomdwe wo mu no eti se fi asomdwe wo sika koso sika bem ahoto bem bibi abem abe ni nyankopon nya adwuma na me pacho o wi am pese me no di nkomo kakra off air misrewa
yo me da se. All right, Mr. For thank you very much. We are on with the show. Very soon I'm gonna get out of here. Na yet to me akotua yenjuma so me mexa no agene ho wa ewurade beka okoma se bua na mento meta no muma yemfi asin contribute na yen support mission no station no me yeda ya mentimi njai na agene ho bia se mesiesie Frank
Ankabe
Atsadan
Adumo so I say din china chelo
Abazi
Papa na bo history pao no wonder it's in a wood man or different kakra no
yankwe
din china chelo pa no wonder how they feel yakupon in shira
me cause say yes o
Ankabe
if you record a small boy cry chia
yami sure 60 years we fe opa
na uji didia
so one record ma tuna musu boy mu no nti e papa na ma yami sure ye papa na okwasi tia no wakasa fine nti ye de na no ase ba I was bibia no me inde odo no president Kufuor won't me kada wanya hwe I be free education day ye de be kai no but ye hwe ye quantify adening percentage pa de Ankabe I'm a young guy no problem but ye hwe nyama bia papa no ankasa nyama wa kodo wa Ghana na odo no or baji country no na gidi ni wo but baji Ghana so or kono so the Ghana age na abla gidi ni wo but ye hwe the way you to fun what you to so all bre nation politician they what amass words now all the way wutu be bofu because obileba no onkita mansion baloko no kita mansion nti ono ye nipa chan wana adisi ye nyina ye dia e wan to open me el kasa anyeka fa de yodi be kasa because ono ye nipa nche no biara nti me ka chode hwetam no all wo national anthem na chief no to one that particular time no oyare no see the president did demeanor otumi instruct on in quote funny Henry Kote. Check the video. Henry Kote, check the video. Now the same president wala bo national anthem nobody in the left hand side. O yi ne net them on teshi. O woni cheno, bo yi ne net them on teshi. Nti I check them I hwe them nyemani na bi say ah hello my dear sister dapa, hwe sko gu ma ni dem. Na hwe YouTube no bro word brain. Ewa nti open ma ayeke for a kasa be kesiti on but because of when age you know sometimes once one show age you know for year be from of mine now wo dido no ono oye no e pede to obi a o tiri na kwahye billions of cedis go for spend or bill kul oya hen na dem wo to obi a nipa na ba we develop na pede tunu ko baby a why don't you say China for opia wo bond China for tunu ko aji kotoko say 5 for no so nko develop wana ngo fo mbawa na obi be develop baby na pede tunu na adija tu na onko baby for no nko develop wo biam wo twa mu ta asantefo no that's how God created them adibi wo won say be so bia no oyeye adibi wo na me mpade ye be contriba but wo wole ye no onye because videos na ngofo na interview no obi afifi different angle no ba politicians they found we ska wakwa black money joko shabrofo nechi no be sisi and dan ade no what I read the same Ghanaians ye to aban mo no wabeja aboade wabeji dollars who born dog ade wole no onye suban papa e pedo to bi afọ papa do na we TV team the me V8 kula watanayin but the same period want to the same scan of nkoto offended what do you call fire service don't to provide inyama amini a materials ma fire service for but what be every 4 years bia wo kasa wato but na 5 service go abere na wan yan kokora because when ni academy when ni nothing politicians to be honest akabe we wicked ebinim ye wicked majority of them they are wicked nti ma chadan ma no koye no onye won forta because once we businessmen they do also know what is going on the ground because businessmen bia ni yanko no wole chi na onim because at the dollar quarter cities and I see the quarter dollar at the betting and Yamasasa. Oh, again, that no only on your income for so they should also wake up because I mean, make according to interviews no Benny Yala because was one pebrabo, one pebre at Accra capital town just like that. Obi fi Kumasi, obi fi other regions not banable or build a town mama. No, excuse my language. A binusi di Jimmy Cotin, the Woody Jim. Why? What's the no bandam? Onya de papa oyeska akabi yeska let's say ebo video bi akubi se ni nyama na oduko togo nti ochire bi na wonya wo pack wonya wo togo oya de papa Ghana na yepede develop no oninia onya de papa nti do wo jere mun kwase nyama no kwase enibie no waba because the me gid o see I can't remember the last time me who say eya no onam de ono abaka na kere so what you know asantefun wo ye dey dem dia won so nkanfo no wo asanteme mu wo be yi o de papa no okase bia na wo abem okabia na wo abem nta mitumi yi ndc mitumi mp wo nyina the same thing onya de papa now Mr. lastly no dem security thing video mu de show oya the papa about it and near the because next time the President Mama also on watch carefully ni security no because I don't call me there papa no president nobody guard no all left and right no so or top president no da all president no nanka so ohu do my yeke for mako president no do she president ni age sa kono ko president no da it's a president ogina puppet no sa abede go mpra nti cameraman they should also wake up, they should be smart because president no case everybody was watching the president. It's about action when you will take it. So they are not security conscious. Ghana the bia dia hol. But you sorry you so penny quota bluffo, you quota bluffo. Na dem is kafuna adi biso ankabe. Adigo dangerous. Escafu binim na yidi bi wo nkofo na table no wo bobo di bi o mutumi mbo onye kene Japan no onye what do you call chada wo bobo binim wandi won dem nkofo na wo sisi dan wo bebi bebre ekojowulu other place wo sisi dan wo but what the dollars e dan the 3 years 5 years nkofo renti na etigana ne is dan local person is dan na pere dem local person e dollars a onye wutim no ye dina but dan the ho na dan no start a crack obi bajaro innovation ai ba dwom bonini onye so ban papa yanka say haso ye prayer ho anka be mami fancy dey.
All right, thank you very much Mr. Frank. Abrana na kwabrata wi atikase
over
se wotimen kakakra
Aba mpache de muda opa
yo na yesidian court high court ama mandamus ana omama ademu
wafonse na se America krani ana ohe court cases ane wa ana se family your friends election na eto aba no we na was say nka omoje den ba bi anka yisi some regulate na some regulate na na dia some den e di eba ena ndi samanyo ko ndi kokko some mpene nka am suma MPP e de mandamus of the say yeti be jaku na mo hwe nsem no tsam sa Asempa no kana tell you kana nyam transo dey ejimi bi asem no nti high court na makwan se mandamus no ofa ekwan na ho mutini e de ekokore mo aduma ekotuma so lekuleti omo sentence ahodo a ye questions e ke ma of man we am ntini ade e wo so mutini e lekuleti ni na alfa and then ya Accra high court e de ye verdict no e de aba wasan sha IGP kete say IGP improve the police of you police the power police ni police police and full arm the number for am be at na kosie na offer tema central Abeiku or Kankwei central and na Techima south any so far menka say 4 constituencies are offer ombere na mo asan ya we recruit the people ya be at Gabenti over the utini there
omo recollect ya na chese wan hwe results no ebese adare ma akọ nanim o
and your first be akọ nanim dey say be akọ na chi there e bre den kra be no na dey e be chire enti ye hwe send me nanim ye because we must start register parliamentarians no omo ye to abayi omo fresh omo start here of am ye dey omo register mo parliament because was by Monday and I said Monday you to aba eyi speaker for France akwa shasi digma to ofesi anama egroma yeshi and many ye your person to be an intent media school labor nti tama eye central Abeiku or Kankwei central and Afia Techima south so fa ho kanu be ma sun get me abofa
yo mandamus yadas abrana na mo ne adwuma bibi chiri adwe be sa ba opunu mai
over me kwacha ma
abrana no oye backing vocals so hanu wahu
over so yin o dodo wi a
kokontewura chensa ye to kokonta bra no Ghana Amedions, yes, no. We are destroying it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon. Make us Africa Ghana. King Jesse na mene kaze.
Ampacho ai.
Yes, maybe kujwa Appiah na. Dia koso Kantamanto na pese meka ho.
Okay, kojo mesra we ni die mu a wo ye NDC ni na wo ye MPP ni.
Omi MPP ni.
Aha.
Me Ghana ni ti me MPP ni.
Okay, nti kwe mu anonko.
I don't better make an sense. How do we start Mahama time no? Okay. No, they wanted to take over the market. Into a planting because I was just reading something on online says yeah, okuja to ablakwa. Or cause a market for no na oma asset a fire no marketing able so they will default paying their loans, which is palpable lie. So that's it. Go you me also I make a comment say, "That criminal way you me, Alfred, I bet you me. Suddenly they have found his voice because NDC is in power. I will be via Ghana 51 million cities on an ammo. Eh? Omo etumi encheli suddenly NDC winning to wenya we're finding the voice. On also say yeah, farmer private development no market. Now when that thing happen, those poor friends, market women and women, they will not even have their shed or their market because they will give it to the highest bidder. People with money to take over those shops, which is very bad. So that's it.
Yeah.
And then they see their mindset here so evil. They just want to develop the place. No more. Ajiska, Omoajiska, they are so as people in NDC. That's what they are trying to do. And they shouldn't allow them to take over. They should build their way now. They shouldn't allow anybody to come and say they want to build a place and give it to them back. It's a lie. They are just doing that just to take over from the people. And Omunim say that Kantamanto market, predominantly MPP people who are doing their business there, so they just want to stop them. So that's it. So they shouldn't allow. It's a plot just to deprive people of their livelihood, and they are also so that's it.
Na mat da say you say na ompese move mu ko aje kwadwo.
Aje kojo hono no bibisa emba yente kasa we bisa MPP buy omu yi jene for no ti agbugloshi ni we ni na menti bibisa akwa da sa aje kojo bi o mo de ho be mo de akwa aje kojo.
Okay.
Menti da. NDC on person uche railways one ma market to Accra or Central. So no and then uche peripherals now omu de onye sisi shops no mo ji uska kese na Accra shop back. Do you know how they rent it out?
There be
goodwill over 500 million. I know it could be one.
Hey,
people know how to they are rented those shops. Is it politicians, individuals around more ATC Sawe no more they renting it. And obi ono all in the business bojo bi anyway na confess is can when or they are just that shop.
Wow.
Now Ghana force o ma so yedin. O ma kwa to am NDC. Anytime NDC come to power, they try to sort of
but kojo unia but ocean MPP ayeya ese wo so o ka no krakakra na nado waye bi nanso loot and share no dos se ogitum
metwase sa bad no say akufo ado angasa no ntie akutu ona ma sa ade aba ne sa vote na eto no
nti blame leader no
it's against akufo ado enya bawomia. That verdict out of the election, it's a verdict against Akufo-Addo, not Bawumia himself. The Akufo-Addo doesn't listen. On your reshuffling, Akufo-Addo need no maybe need on one this whole thing. What I say?
Afena Ama Majuedi, leader no, and what cause these problems.
Yes, and yet Bawumia, Akufo-Addo, Almasoni in DAB, but Akufo-Addo age, maybe age, but Akufo-Addo, maybe Honma. Why only Ghana for India? So if you cast a crowd in Quebec, Abena Korkor Nyabote Yamyadi. Now young one was one yard by him for and so in Chiado kind of unnecessary thing. Casabia, I mean, Akufo-Addo has caused the party too much. What are you?
Yo, open me that say, who say Kantamanto, one must see. In Riana, Omwenia Brisin, den. Omusipa.
Yes, Oman, yes, the people who take over. Maybe I'm a form or so they have to do that. Because I know I'm the show my school fees. And this will take over and give it to the rich people to build a market to take big money and leave those poor people. I support them fully.
Ayo. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. That's why.
Me no money anyway. You can call me so that we talk.
But you also YouTuber now subscribe to King's Jersey TV. No one like.
Oh yeah, tell me no akasada. My brother the entry on all day no. I no akasada before but me no contact no.
Until what subscribe one?
Yeah, a long time, but my me lose contact.
Okay.
My subscriber.
That's it. Thank you so much. All right.
You're welcome, sir. All right, take care.
I am here to hear from an NDC member. I want NDC member who also sells or trade at Kantamanto to speak. Obini Mobia on friend mame. Hello, Osakwame.
Uncle B, good morning.
Morning, Pachat saying.
Nyamiadmo, Michia Ubibia, Michia Mama Babs, and Mama Ira Munin, Michia Ubia.
Ubia Joso.
I say, I don't know more. I didn't Kantamanto Ashe. I see, but we shouldn't make it a partisan. A year then will beat me. Ekokase NDC Aba Powanti, NDC na kwashe Kantamanto. NDC or kwashe Kantamanto de agide. Why go to market people no free abubushi? Party be no go to, party be munipa no go to, or mu free ono. What I say? Na on say what I say a Chinese investment be about mama or mapa momo. Refi say Akufado eje my ya pakwesi indo na yi ne bank you good no near you. One no the mom. Any Chinese for no the mom.
Ampa.
Any Chinese for na tama oko run oko baby obeko bi any Chinese ni na e wo no. Champagne ni ya adoso e wo Ghana China for wine ye wum say John Mahama buy no obese nso ni de yete ase. But why na baby say so ne kese pa? Etino say mu pese o ye the partisan dia ene enyina ye will become. Ultimate man kase o ye MPP ni na John Mahama na aba be she. John Mahama nipa no kran fa ni si so. Tuesday ene ede no be si so. Onye president ye de no kwatwa eja etu Kantamanto man ye.
Yeah, and of course, Asempa.
What I say? A woman say, we NPP ni na so lose. Take your L and go home. Mo president no say ko ya no ma ya and ko an lose. So what I say?
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo aye kokoti o ka asem bi a che na wontie amanfo ho kire no. Enno wa ba be gino entro kutin watwa. Asem bi o kan bia o di free SHS. Me say me be ko school. Me bo kat 10,000 Ghana cedis. We a free SHS.
Hey, 100 million.
100 million. So what I say, books ni bibia no ma bi school and also ko school. Almost say gino books ni na se for. So what I say.
Hey.
And you way me friendly fear any free. Walk on one to your school fees na free. Tama me ba Akro say na me ko high school. And no say akwa e tro me din na me ko start here. That's it. Any friendly free. Aduano kwa bibia ye didi 2 times or ma breakfast, ya ma lunch. Sa na ediko wie ye. Usi free enyina ya to nyom. Ama ya bosi ama say free na eba. Also no I didn't cry any free. So I say me anya the partisan. Okay, Chinese investment. Omunya investigation. One ko fa sa Chinese for na e man na se me man o mabuo mu. One ko fo mu don buy.
Wow.
Etino yeah, also omunya investigation say Chinese for no mu so mu de o maba on ma ya buo mapam mu. One ko fo buy. Omu free ana China for no mu free China wa no mba Ghana so omu ba be one ko fo buy. And I'm also na audio buy. And I mind you, Akufo-Addo na still our manation is so. And you John Mahama. Akufo-Addo be free to Abena de ye. 18 ultimate master o baba ye adene partisan. And I say be a NDC for na baba she. NDC ni no she and omo no police station. Nye nchi nipa ntu. And I say nipa no omo fa ne mra. Nye mu se NDC ni we na she. Eno no sa ande o ka me di. Etu ntimi meka asem ne tra sa e ma me nyini sa.
All right.
Uncle B, me da se.
Menu Kasaya, yes, Obisu Sane video, Sir Andra, Obuase, Eja Demu Hodden, Ejato Obuase, you drew her. Mama Georgina Machin.
Hello, Abe.
Yes.
Happy weekend, oh, happy weekend. Michelle will be our platform, no so.
Obia Joso.
Osa kwa Michelle, papa, pa 7 na waka no. Me ana mintini pe bi asiu, manka no kra na meboa. Shabe, sa free education ya omo ka ho asemi ya ose kwa me kire se.
Mama Georgina.
Yes, free. Hello.
Gina so bra na ya na e waka kra gina so. Wa fire.
Sabe.
Aha.
Where the Mpacho we are not from me off Akadi din komo.
Mpacho yo, I'll do that. Yeah. Thank you.
Na brother no be kasa ya sana brother ba ko ban. So oba be adin partisan no. Ma o me kasa asem ne kra because yenya candidate a nanka obetumi awi ni adin hands down ama MPP.
Sir
original against him on keep na no on kana no tum na MPP for mon sofa NDC for na start no kra na omunye omaye wi enya de wo senka omoye start no omaye wi ntumi nka ho hwe e wo se hwe be fa so a ye bebo ade no ho eban munya Kennedy munya mo sorry tia no mo ho de etoto mo e besi nyamba sabe manusi.
Let us say offer ya Aminshira. Mama Georgina.
Yeah, hello, Abe.
Medase fa ne akwenya o de mame. Medase.
No problem, it's Medase. Ya kan say, when na Osei Kwame ya. E fa no sa the so called free education. E wan sam na making. Hwe asem we see o Kantamanto we. Sa first video say start be ba nyina na nra so me sa me hwe Badu Kobi na o mu sisi wo mu structures no nua ne ade no e ma besie o eti akwa bi ko wa no interview wo mu na sefo de wo mu dodo na ka de say me ni kunu we adwuma mu aben we ya na ye mi kunu ye mi wo fa me ma me bibia hanom na me ye adwuma e de hwe me ma e de tua me ma school fees mi bisa me ho say enya musa nkrofo ya so na musa ekufu ada kofa free education aba eti free education tina na do waye bi pa nti e beto aba de ama no eya mu MPP fo ya mu guyi mu na musa mo beto ama ekufu ada because of the free education aba na free education de eya den na mu so mu the same people no mo ka say e wa na mu ya adwuma de tua mo school fees ben bio school fees ni nyina ne say de Osei Kwame kae no so one be be school less I de ma wo mo be fie na be nya ma wo mo etoto de kono ankasa word free education kwa ni san kwa mo bosso kra because it is never free kan e kra na etua school fees kra na ntesa so na nkrofo ya we interview wo mu nyina obi aba obi sa ne se o dear party supporter was me MPP ni eti how do you expect to say MPP ni ba be kan sem papa fa NDC for ho mo de chesa mo no mo wo mo wo power na boni bi sia NDC for no so aba power boni sia the same NDC mo de